Yes, people, welcome back to the Sarcasm City TV YouTube channel for another live stream. New Year's Eve, Sarcasm City Sports Q&A special / football bingo. We are 1 hour and 10 minutes away from 2025. I just want to say, first and foremost, big up to everyone who supported Sarcasm City TV throughout the year 2024. Genuinely mean that from the bottom of my heart. Salute to everyone who supported the channel all the way throughout the year, because you lot make this channel what it is. On my life, the comment section, you lot have me cracking up. Because once a joke starts, you lot run with it. And there's multiple. I'd be here all day if I was naming all the things that have happened. And you lot remember things from previous streams and then bring them back up, which is great. So salute to everyone, man. Salute to everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV, whether it's here on the YouTube, whether it's the playback, or whether it's the YouTube and the playback. Much appreciated. Big up to all the regulars. Big up to all the moderators. Big up to all the members as well, man. Salute to everybody, man, as always, supporting Sarcasm City TV. Much appreciated. Make sure you please, and I'm going to get to the comment section as well, because I see you lot in the comment section. Hit the like button on the video. Whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back after the live, please hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all of the socials as well. Make sure you do so. And on top of those two things, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV, and hit the notification bell as well. And even though it's the New Year's Eve sports Q&A, the same sports Q&A rules apply as always. So get your questions in. If you're a member of the channel, I'll start your question and get to it. And of course, if you super chat, I'll get to it as well. And for those that are asking, yes, this t-shirt is from Disney. My sister got it me when she went Disneyland Paris last year. Sister always gets me fire gifts. So yeah, this is where this t-shirt is from. I was going to say, so yeah, and as outside of the usual rules of sports Q&As, you lot got any questions, Sarcasm City TV related, that's absolutely fine. Let me know anything you want to see in 2025 as well in regards to content. But let me get to the chat. Because big up to all of you lot. Big up Time to Shine every single time. Says big up, smash the likes for the best community on YouTube. Ibrahim, happy new year to you too. Shouts to Pels, says sick as fuck in bed, but happy new year, Sarcasm City community. Same to you, Pels. Get well soon. Sai, same to you. Big up. Hey, big up to my bro Sheik. Says big up, bro. Happy new year to you, the fam, and the Sarcasm City community. Thanks for letting me be a part of the journey this year. And 2025, we're getting this channel where it needs to be. Absolutely, man. It's been great having you on board, Sheik. An excellent addition to the channel this year. That's why you're here, and you've grown as a community, as a content creator, and you're going to continue. So big up every single time, man. Big up to H in the chat, says happy new year to the city. Been a member of the channel for 10 months as well. Link for the membership is in the pinned comment. Casper says happy new year to the whole Sarcasm City community. Hope everyone has a blessed 2025. Yeah, man, 2025 going to be good for all of us. And do not get misunderstood, people. You are going, all the content you got this year, you will get next year plus more. 110%. We are not slowing down at Sarcasm City TV with the content. No. We're going to speed it up. You'll get even more content and you'll get even better content as well. Without doubt. I'm telling you like that now. 1 second. I'm just literally doing the banner. New Year's Eve. Wait 1 second. Yeah, New Year's Eve. There we go. And even tonight, you lot are going to get on the playback the Cavs versus the Lakers, so that watch along. So we starting from the 1st of January 2025, the same way we ended December 31st. We're going to leave 2024 live streaming and we're going to start the 1st of January live streaming. So we leave in 2024 live streaming, start in 2025 live streaming, and all the way up until 2026 and so on. Big up Big T as well, says big up Flawless. Happy New Year to you and the fam. Same to you, Joel. Big up. Stephanie G, same to you. Kingsman, Yash as well. To Yusuf, who says, are we getting Dani Olmo? I have no idea. Time to Shine, man, been a member of the channel for 37 months. He's been here for a long time. Long time. Member of the Sarcasm City, gone to the moon in 25. Cheers to big things. You already know, man. Shout out my guy Shine. I was blessed enough to meet him and then had the the Manchester Derby victory, which was crazy. Big up to Sunshine as well. This is another one who's helped the channel so much. Says happy new year, Sarcasm City family. Love to Sunshine. Been a member of the channel for 11 months as well. Big T, I'll get to this question as well. Hey, Matthew, big up Young G every single time, man. Big up Matthew, Young G. SG, Happy New Year, Flawless, and the chat. Big up, big up. Shout out to Omar. So shout out to the GOAT content creator that is Flawless. Thank you so much for the opportunity you gave me. I wouldn't be where I am without you, bro. I'm just happy I could help, man. So appreciate that, Omar, and big up. And SG, Manchester United are facing Liverpool. Not a great start for 2025. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not looking forward to that game in the slightest. I'm just happy it didn't fall on my birthday. That was the main thing. I'm so happy that game did not fall on my birthday. That is the only good thing about that game, to be honest. That's it. That is legit the only good thing. Make sure you lot share this out across all the socials as well, man. Please, please, please. Make sure you do so. Question for you, Flawless, my bro. Need some advice on how to start this YouTube channel thing. Want to do mad content, of course, Liverpool and possibly other stuff. How and what do I need? First and foremost, usual stuff. So, equipment. But all you need: laptop, webcam, microphone, ring light, or lighting. They're the 4 things you need: laptop, webcam, microphone, ring light / lighting. And then you just have to come up with a schedule in regards to come up with a name for your channel, wherever you want to name it. Don't name it something Liverpool related because you don't want to limit yourself. So don't name it something Liverpool related. Even if you name it after yourself, or I've done Sarcasm City TV, name it something where you can put other content on there. But then again, it depends on what you're trying to do. Maybe you want to be Liverpool related fully. In regards to that as well, what else was I going to say? Have a clear idea and plan what you want to do. Okay, this is the plan. This is the idea I'm going with. And you have to be consistent. In this space, consistency is key. You cannot cheat. You can't cheat the game or cheat the system. That's consistency. It's like pumping weights. If you wanna get hench and have a diesel body, you have to go to the gym and put in work. There's no way around it. You gotta go there and lift weights. It's kind of like this is content creator spaces like this. You have to quote unquote lift weights. And then that way, that's what it is. So have a clear idea, a clear schedule, and be consistent. Even if you only go live twice a week. So even if you decide, right, I'm gonna go live every Monday and every Wednesday. Make sure you're live every Monday and every Wednesday at, say it's 6 p.m. All right, I'm live every Monday, every Wednesday, 6 p.m. without doubt. These are the 2 shows I do on this day. And don't worry about, I say this all the time to everyone, don't worry about numbers, don't worry about views, and don't worry about getting big guests. You need to become the star. That's what I tell people. You can become the star. And if you put in enough work and you're good enough, the right people will gravitate towards you and get you on their channel as well. So they're the things. That's all you need to do. But you gotta be consistent. That's what it is. It's not easy as people think. Hey, yeah, I've got you ready. You already know. It says, Happy New Year. My dog hit me with a link. I made you ready. 110%. Yo, man.
Yo, big up.
Have United playing on your bet. That's why I was fearful, because originally it was the 4th, which is only a day after. So thankfully it went to the 5th. What are you telling me, Jez, though? You good?
No, man, I'm good, man. Wait a second, man. I'm big up the chat as well.
Big up, man. Blessings, man. Blessings. You already know. Hey, Ends, big up, man. Every single time, man. Shout out to Ends. You lot, make sure you subscribe to Ends' channel as well. Real top quality content creator as well. And speaking of quality content creators, and you lot, you lot hear me say a lot, subscribe to such and such. I'm letting you lot know this now. There's nobody you hear me say, go subscribe to, I don't rate. Just let me just put that out there. So everybody you hear me say, go and subscribe to, I genuinely rate them as a content creator, and you should go and subscribe, whether they support the same team as you or not. I was saying, like, every panelist you have me, what's it called? Who's on here, you know, I genuinely rate apart from Ryan. So you're never gonna hear me say, yeah, go to Ryan TV. Never ever gonna happen. Yeah, Mike's, I got you. Omar, I got you as well. Give me a second as well. I will do. And TU says, Flawless is a real one. Thanks for the advice. Much appreciated. Love, Magic. Anytime, man. Anytime you need assistance with anything, let me know. Let me know. But just put in the work, man. That's all I can say. Like, it sounds really simple, but you can't cheat the system. You can't cheat the system. And you can't cheat the people. The people know if you work hard, because you either live or you not. If I was lazy as shit, you lot would know it, because it'd be like, wow, he's never live. Or he's live once a week, and then he might be live 3 times a week the next week, then twice the next week. Like, you don't know what you're getting when you're here. So that's legit. You lot continue to run up. You lot continue to Continue to run up the likes, please. Continue to hit the subscribe button. Share across all the socials. We only under an hour left now, man. In 2024, people. Under an hour left. I hope everyone did have a blessed year. I hope everyone got everything achieved that they wanted to. And if you didn't, 2025, there's more time. I'm saying get it done in 2025. 2025. And look at this, man. Fake Sarcasm City TV account. Big up, man. You know what I'm saying? Real ones. Came on New Year's Eve, man.
You
love it.
It literally just reminded me. I need to text my friend in Germany. What's it called? Happy New Year, since what's it called? Germany's already New Year, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hella fake accounts. They got me and TJ is in one merged. Crazy. Speaking of that, Ryan and his feelings. You know what I'm saying? Ryan and his feelings. Mod stay on that. But if it gets too hectic in the chat, I'll just make it a members only stream again. Ryan clearly in the stream feelings over the Trent thing because Reece James is now the best right back.
Can somebody mute this guy, please, man?
That being said, yes, who do you think the best right back? Take Trent out of it. Who do you think the best right back is in the league?
Best right back of the league. Hold on.
Yeah, genuinely. And same to the chat. Let me know. Who do you think the best right back is in the league? Take Trent away from it. Outside of Trent, who do you think the best right back is in the league?
Probably Ben White.
Yeah, it's Ben White. I'm just asking.
Probably Ben White. Yeah. I don't think the quality of right backs are necessarily amazing anyway.
Not good, you know.
So
I can't think of anyone.
So I'm not really. I'm not fighting for anybody to be like it's like for me it's Trent. Then there's like a massive gap, and then it's Ben White, and then you discuss elsewhere.
I'm saying Trent, Maserati, Aina, Ben White. Yeah. I'm passionate about doing it. Finally got my own space, own home and space to give myself a good opportunity at doing this. And Trent is going to become the best wing back in football. Trent's cold. I've said this. So I don't even slander Trent. Like I run jokes about the back post, scenarios. But other than that, like Trent's cold. And he's going.
Maybe the first right back I might get a name on then if you have the Madrid colours.
Yeah, he's going Madrid. Hey, and to Liverpool fans, don't even be upset about it. Just be happy that you had him at your club for so long. And he had the success. He brought you lot. A Premier Champs, a FA Cup, a League Cup. You're gonna win the Prem again. Could win the Champs. You're in both domestic cups still. Like, be happy you had a player of that quality. That's what I'd say. Quality players come and go, man. You lot gotta stop acting like it's your wife or it's a relationship thing, man.
It's actually crazy. How crazy the amount of people that have turned on him, calling him a rat. Like he's joining Chelsea or he's joining City or he's joining United or something. Bro, he's leaving the country if he leaves the football club. Why are you guys in your feelings like that? Like, see me, people know my thoughts about Kane, man, but I have a legitimate reason because Kane was out here not only missing training at one point, but also he did the Gary Neville interview.
Yeah.
But Trent has literally done nothing, and everybody's like trying to be on his case, saying Trent is a rat. You does. I hope. Bob sending death threats and all that. I'm like, what's wrong with you guys, bro? I don't get it. And I've seen people trying to defend FSG and saying, "Nah, it's not Liverpool's fault why Trent is leaving." What do you mean? What do you mean you can argue a damn near generational attacking fullback. The way football was seen when Trent came through as a fullback completely changed the aspect of fullback's whole. It's fine to have an attacker at fullback, and they said, "Nah, let's not let him sign a new contract at like 25. Nah, let's make sure his contract is gonna run down let him run down all the way to January where he can talk to teams." How is it not Liverpool's fault? I'm sorry, you don't. And for me, I saw obviously reports saying apparently Madrid trying to buy Trent this month already instead of waiting until summer. But if I'm Liverpool, I'm keeping him for these last 6 months here. And if he leaves, he leaves. But guess what? If you keep Trent, the likelihood of him helping you win the Premier League and potentially a Champions League is much bigger than selling him in January and getting some right back in.
You on for a quad? You're legit on for a quad, and he could help you with that.
Literally, I don't think we're gonna go through against Liverpool. A miracle, like I said, 1% chance, 99% faith. We will see about that. But you're basically in a Carabao final. Let's see how the FA Cup goes. And Champions League and Premier League is looking good. Chelsea's losing games now. Arsenal, we don't know what they're gonna be. City is City at the moment. What they are. Fucking Barcelona can't even register two of their own players. Like Barcelona is literally gonna it looks like Barcelona is literally losing Dani Olmo on a free when they agreed a contract till 2030, and he's only been here for 6 months. Like Real Madrid, they usually do better in the second half of the season, so let's see what they do. But Inter Milan doing well, but the way Liverpool's going to be at, why can they not win the Champions League? It's not an insane argument to have that they can go for a double, a treble, or what. But so
and
I don't get it.
On top of all that as well, the people. Hey, to anyone who's mad at Trent, it's not Trent's fault. Blame your ownership.
It's not Trent's fault.
Blame your ownership.
Like, I don't get, like, bro. Why is this Trent's fault? Yeah, that Real Madrid came to him and trying to persuade him to come and throw the money at him when Liverpool could have just offered him the money before even Real Madrid approached him. Like, opinions can change. Yeah, what's it called? Trent said he wants to be Liverpool captain. Kane said that he wanted to retire at Tottenham. Things change, bro. Things change.
And the only love told you she wanted to be with you forever, and then she left.
And then she left for somebody more expensive, richer than you.
Exactly. And just to clarify, big up to Max as well. I mentioned it in the chat. It's much easier to replace Trent than it is to replace a wife. Do not get that misunderstood, people. There's hundreds of thousands of footballers out there that you can go and scout. Finding a partner that works for you is tough. That's not easy. Shout to anyone who's in any form of relationship or not in a relationship. Finding a wife is, I don't know how old some of you lot are, but it is not easy. That's one thing I'd say. Unless you're a slag. If you're a slag, then it's easy.
Unless you go home, you
can't help yourself.
That's it. Like, that ain't go easy, man. That is crazy.
And that's it. But yeah, don't get misunderstood. Trent's cold and there's no direct replacement as of right now. There's no direct replacement. Do not get that misunderstood. However, this is me saying this as a Manchester United fan. You are a Liverpool Football Club. To Liverpool fans, start acting like it. You have lost great players before. You will lose great players again, and you will be okay. Now, it might. Of course, it will. Losing Trent is a massive blow to you. However, you've lost Suarez, you've lost Coutinho, you've lost Gerrard, you've lost Ian Rush. The list goes on. You've lost John Barnes. I know I'm going back, but there's great players you've lost before, and you will lose great players again. Same way my club has. But guess what? It goes in cycles. And I said, blame your board. Your board's the ones at fault. A big up to everyone that's tapped in. Yeah, man. Go try and find a generational wife, Yash.
I mean, Megan Thee Stallion is generational, to be fair.
A generational wife, yo. That's tougher than finding a generational player. If I had a choice now if someone gave me the pick between the two and said you can have a generational right back at Manchester United or a generational wife, I'm picking the generational wife.
I'm picking the wife. West Ham already dead. Like, listen, the generational right back ain't saving West Ham, bro. We're gonna need a generational wife team, bro.
I couldn't give a damn, bro. Tottenham could be winning Champions League here in every single season. I'm taking the wife. Fuck that.
Wife, yo, fuck off.
I'm taking the wife. No, I said already. Taylor Rooks, Megan Thee Stallion, Sydney Sweeney, or any of those three get available. Oh, I'm jumping ship, bro. I don't give a damn.
Any Asian woman on Twitter, Jez is there.
Bro, we will be there, bro. We will be there, bro. Bubba look easy.
Yo, Jez lifted off his list like it was a transfer target. Like I said, right
bro. I'm saying, bro. Do you want black, white, Latino, Asian? Like, let's say, do you want me to go to Thailand? Do you want me to go to Spain, Nigeria? Like I'm saying, bro, I'm scouting the world like fucking Paratici, bro. Come on, bro.
Oh, man, yo, put your generational wife into midfield. You better idiots.
Midfield into my pro clubs team, bro. Like, come on, bro. Let's get it. Let's be real. If she's generational, she can play pro clubs, no? Bro, get into the pro club team, bro. Get into the back three. Get into the back three, bro.
Give me a generational wife who can play. Give me a generational wife who can play in the middle of a back three, please. You know what I'm saying?
She can't be better.
I play left-sided centre back. She can play right next to me on pro club. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it work.
I believe in that theory, though. What Rand said, I remember he said your girl can't be better at FIFA than you. Like there's something
it's a
wrong
wrap.
with it. There's something wrong. She spent too much time at other men's houses, bruv. She's already been and done what you're trying to do already. Man.
Oh, you better eat it. So, man, what you saying, man? You good? Oh, we're gonna get back to normal people.
Listen, technically,
I just had to spit real quick.
It's still 2024 where I am. So
it's still 2024 over here as well.
Yeah,
it's still
Yeah,
2024.
unfortunately.
Well, listen, my 2025 hasn't started well because, as you guys know, Dani Olmo is officially a free agent. So yeah, I'm screwed.
Oh shit!
My season is basically over. Flawless. Me and you are in the boat now, bro. I don't even care about.
Hey, don't do that. We don't even have a boat.
I'm
Don't
done.
do that. We like Jack. We like Jack. Hey, we like Jack leaning on the piece of what's it called of the boat next to what's her face when we drowned. Was it Rose in the Titanic?
We've been dead.
Okay.
Yeah. This guy said we in the same boat. We ain't got no boat.
Our situations is the same. I'm saying that basically the way you're looking at the season, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Bro.
Yo, Los, can you move my picture up?
Bro.
Yeah. What is it?
Things are gonna get worse. But listen.
This guy Egypt, yo. This Dani Olmo. This best kid, yo.
Push it.
This is not the time, bro. This is not the time, bro.
What do you mean it's not the time, bro? These are free agents. We need to hurry up. That's what we need to do. We need to hurry up.
Do not do this, bro. This is supposed to be a celebration Q&A, not to be sitting
Yeah,
here.
bro. A celebration stream. Tottenham gonna find a new player. Come on, bro. I need him. I need him.
Listen. Okay. Listen. Without seriousness, this is the thing. At the end of the day, Dani Olmo, his agent, his agent, everyone has basically said, listen, he doesn't care how this situation goes. He doesn't plan on leaving Barca. He doesn't plan on leaving basically the club. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And basically, from what I'm hearing, this is what I've heard in the past few hours. Apparently, La Liga giving Barca 3 more days to register Dani Olmo, or else he will permanently be a free agent. And basically, but basically, right now they're saying he's technically a free agent right now because the deadline was on the 31st. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, the La Liga just giving us more time to basically register him to play this season, for the rest of the season. So, listen, man, I don't know what we have to do, but I'm gonna be very honest, man. Dani Olmo has been one of our best players this season, and if we lose him, bro, I'm not gonna lie, man.
You're saying it's a big blow to like lose him type thing.
That's the thing. That's why I'm pissed. It's not even about we didn't register him, bro. It's because he's actually integral to why we've been good so far this season. Why we are where we are right now, right? When he's fit, he's actually one of our best players in that midfield. Okay, Mike. I actually was watching your video earlier today, right? You know what's crazy about this fraud, Flawless, right? This guy, he did the funniest moments of 2024. I swear to God, this guy had 4 clips from my show, Two Ballers FC, of this picture right here. This picture right here, bro.
This thing. Yeah, man. That's what happens.
It's everywhere. These guys now have made this everywhere now, bro. I see my face everywhere these days because of these guys. But look, at the end of the day, regardless of all of that, I will say this, right? And then this is basically just a positive. This ended in this positive light because I don't just want to make this about a Barcelona thing. It's not about that. Listen,
no, get off your chest. I get it, man. I had to do it yesterday, but I hear that. And let me just get to say, Omar, before you carry on. Hey, what's Ryan doing here is doing the equivalent of she's butters anyway. So you know when you go ask a girl for a number and she says no, and you say she's ugly anyway, that's the equivalent of this. Because I'll say this again as a United fan. Trent is cold, people. I've said this. I think he is the best right back we've ever seen in the Premier League. Legit. The only thing I think Gary Neville has on him is longevity. That's it. And I rate Gary Neville very highly, but Trent is cold. However, he stays at Liverpool or stays at Madrid. I've said I think he's world class, but that's what Ryan's doing there. That's why I didn't even read the comment. But you lot continue to get your questions in as well. Big up to Zane. Says, question flawless. If there was a movie made about you and the Back Again Boys, which 4 actors could play the respective characters?
That's a cool question.
You know what? Muntz is an actor. So Muntz could clearly, Muntz is a phenomenal actor. So Muntz could play himself. In regards to us, you lot have to come up with somebody. I don't know actors like that outside of obviously the GOATs like Denzel Washington. So it'd have to be someone younger than them lot. So I don't know. But Terrence Howard's too old to play Troops Matthew. That's the problem. He's older than Troops. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the issue where the issue lies. There has to be actors that are like of a what's it called? Of a similar age somewhat.
You know what,
saying
Flawless?
said months to be played by Kevin Hart. Yeah.
That's so random, you know.
I'll say this to you, Flawless. If I'm gonna be very, very honest, right?
Go on.
You genuinely, one of my uncles is not an actor, but I swear to God, Flawless, if I show you a picture of one of my uncles, you look just like him, bro. I swear, I've actually shown him because one time you and I were doing, you know, that time when we did the show on my channel, right? I actually sent that video to my uncle. I was like, Uncle, tell me if this guy doesn't look like you.
Yo, Omar, you sound a bit quiet as well, you know. Are you waiting for your mic?
My bad.
It's all good. I was just letting you know.
No,
It's all
appreciate it.
Check the info,
But definitely, people, months will play himself. As for us three, I don't know. You lot's suggestions, it'd be better than mine because I can't think of no one. Those are good questions, ain't no. You stumped me with this one.
Wow.
Your check the info quick.
All right, one
So,
second.
Flawless, how am I? Am I good now? Can you hear me clear?
Yeah. That's Miles Bell. That's
But
Miles
listen,
Bell.
but here's the thing. Okay, so just to conclude, I'm gonna say this, and this is where I'm gonna end this whole issue with Barcelona. Let me just say this.
Go on.
I know I kind of give Laporta a lot of leeway. You understand what I'm saying, right? But I'm gonna be very honest, man. This is one I have to point the finger at him because the fact that they waited until the last few days of the deadline to basically start going crazy and basically trying to do stuff and basically trying to push this thing to basically be done right at the last minute, it's absolutely ridiculous. Because these guys knew that that the deadline was on December 31st. Why would they wait until Why would they wait until the last week to finally start speeding up the process? Makes no sense, right? But listen, it is what it is. But listen, I'll say this, guys, right? Outside of that, 2024 has been a crazy year for many of us. A lot of stuff has happened. You understand what I'm saying, right? Both in our channels, in our personal lives, in the world in general, right? And as far as I'm concerned, when I look at 2024, the biggest thing I would say that's happened to me is definitely my YouTube journey, right? Because at the end of the day, at the beginning of the year, I had my YouTube channel. I wasn't uploading videos until for 6 months, right? And everything changed during the summer. And I said this before to you last week on the Q&A. In the summer, I started doing shows with Flawless on the Copa America. And I was here constantly, right? And I was basically, I learned so much in the month that I was basically doing those shows with Flawless and the guys, right? Like Sunshine was here, Steve was here, a lot of people, like even Jess, Prime, right? And basically it motivated me to basically take my YouTube channel more seriously. And Flawless has been someone who I've always said, on my channel and everywhere, and when people always ask me, I've always said it, Flawless was one of those people who was very, very open to helping me. I remember he was the one that was trying to help me with how to set up my cameras and stuff because I didn't know how to set those things up. Basically, right? What kind of cameras to look for? Basically, scheduling, streaming, making videos, all of this stuff, right? And when I started this channel, I had 9 subscribers on my channel. And now we are walking into 2025, and I've already have 2,413 subscribers in less than 6 months. And now I know so much about the YouTube game.
Make sure you subscribe to Omar's channel as well. And just before you carry on, we will be running online bingo as well, people. We'll do that in the new year. But get get your questions in as well. But subscribe to Omar's channel, subscribe to Mike's channel as well. One of the mods be kind enough to put their links in the chat. Make sure you hit the subscribe button here, run up these likes as well, because we're taking
make sure you guys do that.
The new year as well, man. Make sure you do so, man. Make sure you do so. What else was I gonna say?
Basically, just to conclude, what I'm trying to say is that at the end of the day, I've been watching YouTube, right? I've been watching a lot of content creators like Flawless, like Grants, like Lewis, like Troops, and to basically put myself in a position where I feel like a lot of these people now have actually seen what I do, the content that I make, and have actually rated me for the things I do, right? It's quite incredible for me to actually feel because dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, Flawless. Sometimes, bro, it really doesn't sink in how quickly I've actually been basically integrated to the community.
Yeah, because that's what you can do in the space. I tell people, someone asked before, it was T who asked before about it. And one thing in this space is that everyone's cool, pretty much. I can't say I've come across anyone who I've worked with who's got a name and got notoriety, I'm like, they've tried to not help or they've not tried to assist because they know that they got their peoples who are going to be there regardless. Celtics just got clipped by Toronto 40 to 50 points. Crazy. But when I think about Lewis, ludicrous, you know, that's a good one, man.
Ludicrous, you know.
No, it's incredible, man.
That's
It's
good.
incredible. And
That's
just to finish up, I would say this, right? There's, like you just mentioned, Flawless, there's a lot of people, don't get it twisted. There's a lot of people out here. You know, everybody here on YouTube is trying to basically make a name for themselves. You know, Mike has a channel. I have a channel. This is obviously Flawless, your channel, right? And, you know, we try to do basically the best of our abilities to basically make the best content over here, right? And I've always said, for me, my biggest dream was always to like just be in the community with like my fellow favorite YouTubers, where I could just talk about football. Basically, somewhere where I can feel like I'm not an anomaly, because that's what I've always felt like outside of YouTube. Whenever like I talked about football, but when I'm here, it's like I'm in a community where I'm not alone. You understand what I'm saying, right? And I've always appreciated it. Like Mike's. You and Jess, you guys come to my channel every time when we do True Ballers FC. We sometimes run buns, we make jokes, we talk about football. We do the things that we love, and it's beautiful, right? So, listen, I'd just like to say, big ups to everybody, big ups to you, Flawless, big ups to everybody in here, big ups to all the people in the chat, right? Many of you who guys
shout out to everyone in the chat. And to Yash in the chat, are you alarms done? Are you alarms bread? Let me know if you are or not. Just asking our interest. I said Lewis Actor would also be played by Carlton from the Fresh Prince.
Alfonso Ribeiro, who is that?
That's good. Carlton from the Fresh Prince.
Oh,
you know what? That's spot on, actually. That makes sense.
Yo, that's right. That is actually spot on.
That makes sense. So he's saying, Lex, you good. That makes perfect sense, man. You know what I'm saying? That makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. But you lot continue to get your questions in as well. He's saying, Lex, you blessing everything, yeah?
Yo.
Good, yeah?
Yeah, man. What not talk about?
Blessings. Nothing major. You know what I'm saying? New Year's Eve thing. So Omar was just chatting about Journey and his channel, and then we're just talking about some other stuff, Trent, and just New Year's Eve and the channel and blah blah blah. And all. Nothing major. That being said, you lot again continue to run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. We will run some football bingo. Might do it after the New Year's, bro. It maybe before people, but we'll definitely run some 110% before we get over to the playback for the Cavs Lakers game as well. But this is you lot's time as well. Matthew. Snoop. That's good. I like
Snoop
that,
Matthew. Snoop Doggy Dog. Hey.
Yeah, Jez was wilding just naming his lineup. Man listed that like transfer targets. Like I said,
bro, you don't remember the list that we did in the group chat.
Yo,
you remember you, man. Go on, Lex. What you saying?
Where Tony their blood?
I don't know. I messaged him. I don't know. I not heard back from him. I messaged him.
Must catch him, you know.
Yeah, man, we're gonna do that. I said January we're gonna run
every time I come on stream, I ask for Tony. Whether that be the Hardman podcast, any podcast.
Like we gonna. I said January we are, but I didn't message him today. I've just not heard back from him. Just want to say Happy New Year, guys. Wish the best for you personally to all the panelists, but wish the worst for your football clubs in Omar Flawless. ACP, big up
CPU, fraud. Happy New Year, bro.
Happy GM really big up, man. Says Flawless, Happy New Year, big up you on the panel. Hey, salute,
it's New Year for you, man, already. Okay.
Now almost.
I thought a little bit over half an hour.
Yeah, like 35 minutes. So yeah. Happy New Year for some if it has happened already and say it in advance. But obviously in 35 minutes we will also as well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 11:24 to be
big up.
But
big up all the teams. Big up all the teams that going unbeaten into 2025.
Yo, what going to
so shameless.
Let's go.
Shameless, bro. This is not fair, man. We win like 2 games a year, bro. So it's not just.
Don't say cherish the moments.
Yeah, you know, feel like your team probably need to get relegated, Flawless. Just some punishment. No, think about it.
No.
You wouldn't sacrifice it just as some man.
That being said, from a selfish perspective, all the teams that are around me up north and in the Midlands, the away days would be fire. But that's the one.
No, but what I say is, you don't feel like some of your fan base deserve that.
No. Because they wouldn't learn.
Yeah,
This team will get relegated. This team could get relegated. This team could. Here's what I say to you, Lex. This team could get relegated.
Them would be like Leeds when Leeds they go down the first time.
Yeah. No, this team will get relegated, and then people would still back certain players. People will still tell you certain players are world class.
Hey, bro, how the hell we watch a full season of Hoylander do shit, and Xerxes just fouled that man a chairman for the field. What going for that?
Yeah.
These are the same people. That's to my point. Because booing players, I'm against 110% because that don't help no one.
No, but
that's a prime example.
Like when Jacques and Arsenal did have the rile up, then fine, but and then even then I think the crowd did start it anyway. So Shaka did right for just fling off the armband and tell them about them parts in it, and then left them and go actually win an invincible in it. The shit side. But bro. Bro, I find it baffling, dog. Because man say, yo, your whole team are play shit. Martinez just shipped 2 goals. But Mandemajer Xerxes.
Again,
they just got that as well.
And this goes back to say why you said with the relegation in regards to deserve it, they would still back and tell you these players are quality. People will still do that. We could be in League One. There's no, you know what there is? There's no teaching some people. This is why I don't have certain conversations. The only reason why I had the Bruno conversation recently is because Moose is that's my guy, and we've had that conversation before. But I don't have it anymore. When people say, like, even in the chat, when people say certain things to me, I'm like, okay, if that's what you believe, cool. And we have nothing at certain points. There's nothing else to discuss.
That's why I like Rand's chat. Because anybody saying bullshit will just block
them. There's nothing else to discuss.
Let me see because obviously Ryan's last comment if you go to Ryan's last comment, he was talking about how
he say this. What's this?
This year, this is his first tweet that I put in.
That's good to didn't send you anything crazy or say something crazy. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying Trent. I was like, hey, Trent. I mean, there's other things that I could say. There's something I could have said, but Trent deserves apologies here. This is his first tweet.
Apologies.
There might people. Because not. I don't know. You need to ask him in the chat.
Wait, so
obviously
hold on.
they put no, but one sec. That's the second tweet here. What's it called? Think he's massively declined, to be honest. Just think Trent is too special a talent not to be played. This was during the Euros when Kyle Walker was playing. This was him. The Euros was like less than 6 months ago, by the way.
Yep.
And that's the last tweet. That's the last tweet here. The original tweet was Barcelona have capitulated. Cancelo never learns. And his reply was, this was the guy who you found said is better than Trent. So now this is the same guy, chat, that's in the chat right now talking about how Trent is a fraud. He's not that good. He's not that good of a right back. All that guy, man.
A quick question, Jess. Why in God's name does anybody listen to this Ray guy, bro? Because I feel
no. See, the thing is,
like, dude, I've been listening to this guy for a long time. It's been on, like, the first time I knew this guy was a fraud was on the Back Again podcast, when he would literally flip-flop it every single week with his opinions. I'm like, yo, why do people and you know what's crazy? When you had him on your Q&A last time, this guy, right, when he speaks, he's like so chilled and relaxed and just talk. I'm like, dude, you are such a fraud, bro. Like, you know exactly what you're doing, bro. This guy knows how to rattle people, right? I swear to God. I rate it, bro. But seriously, man, you are fraudulent, bro.
My favorite part is how Jez has got it muted on Twitter.
Yeah, because they're both the guys annoying as hell, bro.
Understandable, bro.
Yeah, Mike, I have him on mute on everything. I say, yo, don't ring me unless it's an emergency. Unless you're dying or your life is in danger, don't phone me. That's it.
The only reason.
Honestly, now I understand. Like, I hear
you get it now.
Yeah, I get it now.
Bro, guy is such a flip flop, bro. Like, it's like, but the only reason why I did it is because he was in the chat just talking nonsense. So you know what, chat? I just had to educate you who he is, man.
Yeah. And big up to Edmund, says wishing everyone a happy new year. Hopefully it's another successful year for Sarcasm City TV in 2025. And may just continue to be cooked. Big up Edmund every single time.
I'm not who cooks me on the channel here? I cook, bro. I cook my own list.
Cook yourself.
What I'm saying, bro. Like,
some of them just cooking sessions are ridiculous. Like when you're on smoke jets. And big up Prime says, speaking of Bruno, that clips a man. So I appreciate that. You've caught up a few clips of mine, so I appreciate that for real. What happened there? Was that mine?
That happened in my stream earlier. I just restarted.
StreamYard thing. It's StreamYard. StreamYard.
Yo, by the way,
bro, I'm not gonna lie. StreamYard pisses me off,
man. I might have to put you on the payroll, Prime, man. Appreciate that. Nah, that clip was A1 as well. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. Big up.
Yeah, by the way, I saw a tweet once. Let me screenshot this.
Oh, you get to it. Yeah, screenshot it. We'll get to this. SG is a member. He says, question to Omar. Would Odegaard start for Barcelona? Because I've heard from other non-functional Arsenal fans said it, and I've slated Odegaard and Flawless's fan calling show. Big up SG. Omar, what are you saying? Do you reckon Odegaard starts for you?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If all our midfielders are fit, I don't think he does. Okay. I mean, look, I'm not saying he's not good enough for this current Barca team. I think he is, but to be like a out and out starter every single week, nah, I don't rate him that highly.
Cool. Big up to John. Shouts to Kaneki as well, man. Every single time. You good, Kaneki? Yeah, I think it's Kaneki.
I don't know who this.
What's going on?
It's Kaneki. It's Kaneki.
Okay, cool.
Kaneki, okay. Oh, John, shortly. Hey, big up to John. Says Flawless. Can we hear from Steve, who was Eddie Howe out, and where he stands now with Newcastle doing well? I actually forgot he said this. He'll show up at some point. If we don't see him today, we'll see him at some point. So I'll ask him. And John remind me to ask him. And we'll ask him.
Unless he's on the Malibu.
Unless he's Malibu Steve. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we ain't chatting to him. Flawless, I think Mahrez is the best African player to play in the Premier League. He has a shout.
I mean, he has a shout, bro. He's won everything. He's won everything, bro.
But to me, it's between him and Drogba, to be honest. Personally, I think it's between those two.
I think Yaya Toure does.
Here's the thing, Flawless. Here's the thing. I would say this. I would say this, though, right? I would, honestly, if you ask me, I honestly would put Drogba ahead of him. But, right, if we're talking about just like accomplishments is concerned, this guy's basically completed football. The only thing he hasn't won is really the World Cup, Mahrez, right? He won the Africa Cup with Algeria.
He won AFCON, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, AFCON.
2019 against Senegal, he won.
Okay.
So yeah,
I feel like Yaya Toure doesn't get the credit he deserves.
Oh yeah, Toure's another one. He's won. He's actually won AFCON. So he's actually.
Yaya's cool.
Yeah. But like Yaya used to run midfields on his own that time, so he used to take midfields by the scruff of the neck. I don't feel like in terms of general Premier League conversation, nobody talks about him.
That is the truth, man. He's very disrespected in the conversation. Let's be real, Flawless. If we're gonna be honest, right? You guys remember Prime Yaya Toure? Yaya Toure, I think, scored 20 goals. This season he scored 20 goals.
Yeah. I think it's because he had those he had 2 seasons, like in terms of numbers, that were standout, and then the rest of the seasons were the same. But the reason why he don't get the credit he deserves is let's face it, it's because he played for Manchester City.
Yeah,
that's why.
I guess when you think of midfielders in the Prem as well, you don't Yaya Toure, but like,
and they don't have the back. It's because he played for like when we talk centre backs in the Premier League, we don't mention Vincent Kompany. Vincent Kompany are quality centre back. But imagine he played for Arsenal or played for Chelsea.
Wait, so
Liverpool or Manchester United.
The fan base are more loud about it.
Hold on. So Flawless, you're saying you believe that basically these players playing in the era that they were playing for City is the reason why they are not rated as highly as they should be?
In certain instances, yes. Like, I don't think Aguero gets the credit he deserves for the striker that he was.
Yes.
Imagine Aguero played for Arsenal or played for Manchester United or played for Liverpool or played for Chelsea, how he would be spoken about.
We wouldn't hear the end of it. But because he plays for City,
but because they got 10 fans, there's no one to not hear the end about it.
I mean, the way Chelsea
as unbearable as well, though. I'll be real.
I've said this about like David Silva. I think David Silva's. Yeah, go on, let's go on.
Arsenal will play Brentford away tomorrow.
Yeah. New Year's
Day. Brentford tomorrow, man.
Hold on. Very quickly, guys. I know we're talking about African players, right? Why are we not mentioning Sadio Mane in this conversation? Because he's technically won everything as well.
No, he's in the conversation, but I think he's in the conversation. But if you just strictly talk about Premier League, in the Premier League, once you can argue and say, but I think if you talk about just in general, I think there's just better players ahead of him. This is probably what it is.
But the convo was Premier League
in 2022. Didn't he finish?
The conversation was Premier League, so he definitely deserves to be in the conversation. Yeah, in the Premier League, if the conversation is strictly Premier League, then he has definitely a place in the conversations.
Yeah, and also people are recency biased as well. Like, because his last season, there was a big dip from Mane. Like, think about all the seasons he had at Liverpool. Only really had 2 bad seasons. Like, he
was a big game player as well. People don't talk about it. This guy was always a big game player. He always turned up in like tough games.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's cold, without doubt. And big up to John. Says Flawless, are you still passing up Liam Delap, who's shown more than Rasmus and Xerxes? Where did I pass up Liam Delap? How can I pass up someone I've not watched? You lot got to stop doing this in 2025. You got to stop doing it.
No.
When did I pass up Liam Delap? I don't
Leave
watch
this in 2024.
Yeah, man. People do that all the time. Oh, you did this? When? Nah,
I had that the other day with like, oh, you disrespected Liverpool against Bayer Leverkusen. Like, I just said it was a boring game. That was it. That was a boring game in the first half.
Oh,
I remember I was doing a solo Q&A a couple weeks ago, and even Sheik was like, "Yo, people don't really be listening to what you be saying," because someone said something, and I was like, "I never said that." Like,
somebody
I said
somebody made the best.
It wasn't even a crazy comment, but it was something that I'd never mentioned. Like someone mentioned about. Can't remember for the life of me what it was, but it's something I've never ever spoken about.
Yeah,
they're saying about
they always do that.
That was it. The DOF that Liverpool got, that Richard Hughes. Someone mentioned him about because where did they get him from? Was it Brighton?
Bournemouth.
Where did he play for?
Bournemouth.
Yeah, like Bournemouth. Someone was like, so you don't rate the signings he made at Bournemouth? I have no idea who he signed at Bournemouth because I don't watch Bournemouth signings.
It was like Richard Hughes with like I think it was his first few seasons at Bournemouth, but they had like Callum Wilson and Josh King and all them players there. Like,
well, the thing is, I don't watch Bournemouth, so I have no idea who he signed.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't even know who Bournemouth signed this season. I don't have a clue. I have no clue, yo, Max. Yeah, I have no clue.
No, that's fair.
But you know what? This reminds me of. This reminds me of because somebody put it out on Twitter one time as a tweet. It's like I could say I like pancakes. Somebody could then tell me in the comments, so you hate waffles.
You don't like waffles?
Like,
yeah.
I didn't say that. Like, no,
it's like you can like something without having to compare it.
You would take him, and you said no because I've not watched him enough, Jem. If I've got to explain further, he's been in the Premier League how long? How many games has he started in the Premier League?
No, it's only his first season in the Premier League. Like, yeah, Premier League
started like 10, 15.
I think he started all Ipswich games, and he has probably couple bench appearances for City.
No, he's only had a couple bench appearances. That's it.
Bench appearances for City, yeah.
16 games. There's no player that's played 16 games, and I go, yeah, go and sign.
Yeah,
I've made this
people
clear.
did too much. People did. Liam Delap's doing well right now for Ipswich right now, but
nobody
should be saying that he should go for a Big Six club right now.
Yeah.
He's played
go and sign Liam Delap. No,
you know what, Flawless. This is something I've noticed happens in the Premier League constantly. Because remember, right? They did the same thing with that Ferguson kid that played for Brighton. You know, they did it with Todd Cantwell, right? Remember him? He plays for
Todd Cantwell. Yeah,
so many players. Like, bro, first of all, just because you have a little bit of consistency is not enough for the people to start, going crazy and going ham, bro. How many of these players end up flopping in the next few months, right?
But it's a thing of model.
At the end of the day, if you think about it, right, you guys signed Højlund for what, 70 million? But let's be real. You guys signed Højlund on the back of one good season. He wasn't doing it consistently at Atalanta.
What good season? What good season, Omar? No, Omar. We want to come again. What good season? What good season was that, Omar?
No.
What good season was that?
I didn't say that.
One at a time. Hey, Kaneki, your mic is crazy low, bro.
Hold on.
Your mic is crazy.
I'm not saying he had a top class season. Listen, first of all, he scored 9 goals. I'm saying that he had a consistent, he had a okay season. You understand what I'm saying, right? Maybe I might have, misinterpreted my words, right? But that one season that he had for Atalanta, where he scored, I think, 9 goals in Serie A, it was basically what triggered United.
Omar, United signed him because Ten Hag is doing backdoor deals and getting money off the back end, bro. Stop this. United never signed.
I don't know because
they have the same agency. United signed them because it's Bandul. Højlund is shit. He will never be a good footballer. He will always be shit. He's never been good. Never.
No, hold on. I don't even think Omar was trying to make that point, though. I don't even think.
You missed my point.
I get what you fire for this shit, bro. Listen, because Xerxes was in team of the fucking season.
But
let me have to hear about Højlund. Why would we even not talk about him?
Lex, you're missing my point. The point I was basically making is these people that are basically putting this conversation about Liam Delap. I'm using Højlund as a similar example because Højlund was basically signed for what? for basically having a little bit of consistency.
You compare
And
Holland
basically
to
being
Liam
signed.
Delap.
But he wasn't.
No, he's not doing that. He's not doing that.
People who are talking
I'm
about
not
him.
He's not doing that. Actually, no, let's
Yeah,
move on, man. Let's move on.
Wait,
Let's
I
hold
get
up,
what he's
Jez, is
trying.
this better?
I get what he's.
Is this
Even though
better?
Hoyland's,
this better,
not
this
had a
better.
good season, I
This
get
better.
the overall point that he's making.
Thank you.
Let's
Wait, hold on, guys.
I get-
Let me just.
I get
Omar,
the
what
overall
good
point.
season are you talking about?
Yeah, we know that
All
he
right,
didn't
all
have
right.
a good
No,
season, but I
flawless.
get the point he's
Let me
making.
answer Connect.
Yeah, don't
Answer.
stress me out,
Before you
Omar.
go to
This
that,
man
if
thing.
you say Liam Delap, so let him continue. Is he currently doing very well in the Premier League? Absolutely he is. But I'm not saying go bring him to Manchester United off half a season.
Flawless. He can control the ball. First
Yeah,
of all,
I'm not saying
Liam
again.
Delap
Lex, you're missing my point. I'm not saying he's not better than what we have. That's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is I'm not saying go and sign Liam Delap off of half a season. I think that's I think that if United go and do that,
you're not signing him off for half a season. You sign him on his capabilities, and if he can fit your team, then you sign him.
No, but this is the thing now. But Flores, all Flores is saying is that he just wants to see more body of work.
That's all he sees in the Prem. I need more.
Biggest sample size.
Saying that it's not. Nobody. Because hold on. Because it's not saying that like Liam Delap is some bum. He doesn't have any sort of abilities. Like, of course,
No, that's not what we're saying.
But what man said,
what
I'm
Flores
saying is you don't necessarily have to look on the time spent playing in the Premier League. You just have to look at his play style and if it will support the team.
I can only say that for me, I look at time spent playing in the Premier League. I wouldn't sign someone off 18 games.
But that's the thing.
That's not the reason you would sign him.
Of course it is, because at the start of the season, wait, before you man go, of course it is, because at the start of the season,
the system no matter flawless.
No, of course the system matters,
but that's what I say.
Of course, the system matters, but of course you look at previous as well. System matters, but previous matters. Because John, who's in this chat, wasn't at the start of the season.
How you discover players before them actually come up who haven't played in the Premier? You sign them and them actually become good because they
but they would have played more than 18 games in the top flight. Name me a player that played 18 games in the top flight who came in and flown at a top club.
No, man, not talk in the Prem. Man, talk just like
I'm saying overall. Yes,
player from another league.
I'm saying La Liga, Serie A. I'm saying I'm looking for more experience than 18 games before I say go and sign somebody.
And Flawless.
Never bully usually a good indication is a striker that actually bullied the championship and then come up
in the championship. I don't watch the championship, but he scored.
We've seen Timo Pukki.
Wait, hold up. He scored 8 goals there last season.
Timo Pukki.
He wasn't that good at home.
He scored 8 goals at home last season in the championship. The point I'm making is John and
8 goals at home. They never scored none away.
No, he scored 8 goals. No, he scored 8
overall.
Not at home, Hull City. He was at home.
Or at Hull.
Yeah.
The Hull City, he was on loan. He was there on loan last season, and then
all right, Flawless. Make a change the conversation a bit. Do you think he'd fit your team?
I've not seen it. I've not watched him enough.
You've not watched him enough.
Oh.
I don't watch Ipswich week in, week out is the point I'm making. And even if I had watched him all 18 games, I need more than 18 games to go and bring him to my football club. Because at the start of the season, John and nobody weren't talking about Liam Delap. Now he's had a good 18 games.
No,
now all of a sudden he's going to sign him.
Ignore the hype. Just to say, you can look at a player without
what I'm saying is I don't know because I've not watched him enough.
Oh.
I ain't watched him enough.
Even
if I had watched him,
I can't tell either, to be honest.
No, but because I don't watch. I've watched Ipswich, but not like that. I've watched him 5 or 6 times.
No, but
that's the point I'm making.
Okay, so listen, basically I get the point. That's why I used the example of Evan Ferguson, the Brighton strike, because he was one that people were talking about who was going to go for a big six club and everything, right? And the reason I put Højlund in this conversation is because Højlund only had 1 good season before he signed for Manchester United, right? 1 season in Serie A where he scored 9 goals, right?
You never said good again, Omar.
But just leave. You know what he means, man. You
know,
but that's my point.
He's not trying to say that.
You know what he means, man.
Bro, bro, the language, bro. What do you mean? I know what he means. You cannot put good and Højlund in the same sentence. It's blasphemy,
bro. He knows what I mean. He knows what I mean.
He doesn't rate him though.
Even if I know what he means why
No,
do it?
I
Why
don't
do
know.
it?
Asking, I'm just trying to get the
Because
conversation moving along. I'm
he's
just trying to
make
get the
a point.
conversation moving along, to be honest.
Okay, can I go
He's
to
saying decent.
can I get to what?
He had a decent
This
season.
is crazy, bro. Can I go to
Yeah, decent
Can I go
season.
to the
9 goals in the Serie A, decent.
Hey,
Decent,
can
bro.
we
Decent.
can I go to the
For Atalanta, I didn't watch the. Actually, I'll tell a lie. I didn't watch Atalanta, so I can only say his return is decent. I'm sure he got assists. So that's decent. Yeah, if you pick up,
hey man, let's move on.
Wait.
What you think about Højlund flawless?
No, I think he's an awful player. But if we're talking about him at Atalanta, if he got 14, 15 GNA in 32 games, that's a good return.
I think he got 18, Flawless.
How many assists did he get?
I think he got like 8 or 9.
Okay, so yeah, my point still stands. I didn't watch
this shit.
I didn't watch him.
Check it.
Rasmus
let's move on, man.
Of course he got an assist. Of course he got at least one. You don't play 32 games and not get an assist on accident.
No, let me explain it.
Man, he's still form 9.
Hey, bro, listen.
Hey, Lex, I don't know how he got 9 goals over there, but he did. But he did.
I mean, he scored.
Hey, bro, listen.
He scored. Wait.
5 of them were deflections.
Hey, he scored 10
5 of them were deflections.
Hey, but he's still. Hey, they're still under his name though.
You know he's rubbish. That's why with Omar, even though I disagree with what he said, I know where he's trying to go with his point. So I'm just like, all right, lad.
Bro,
not good. We know it. He's not good. We know this.
Yeah, bro. Even if you know where my try for go, like, why go there with him?
I just checked it, Flawless. His last season, he scored 10 goals.
Why do we have a Højlund debate? What's going on?
Last season,
why are we having a Højlund debate?
You lot just came in there and just being all serious on this foolish.
No.
We were here talking about.
Man, not supposed to get upset over this or me not understand. Like, if we just make it slide.
Yes.
No.
Why would they do that?
It's not that deep.
Why get mad?
I love football. I'm sitting here. Omar is telling me about Højlund stats.
Bro, okay, all right. This is the last thing I'm going to say about Højlund. This is the last thing I will say. Everybody, I just checked, guys. He scored 10 goals and 2 assists in his last season in Serie A before he went to United. So there you go. I've actually checked it.
Something like that. But yeah, anyways, the overall point.
How much him cost again, Omar? Remind me.
I knew what he meant.
Hey, bro, you know Mega come off on the stream. But come Mega lose my mind.
Yeah, I don't know why you getting upset, fam. That's on you.
No, say the one to the state. You're all confused.
Flawless.
No, he's offended at the fact that
Can I play a clip?
Forget it, man. That's the way to go with it, man.
Can I play a clip real quick?
10 goals and 2 assists.
Can I play?
What the fuck?
No, he's not good.
Well,
again, why are you going on about it? We know no one mentioned his price, so no one said you know what I'm saying he was worth the money.
But why we not say that's my point? Like, bro.
Hey.
Because Omar was getting his point and you wanted to nitpick at what he said. I knew what.
Bro, that's my point. Exactly.
I wanted to. How can you not?
Who cares? Bro,
I'm not that mature, Flawless.
You could just say nothing. You don't have to.
I heard
what he said. That's what it is. Then.
All I gotta say.
I knew what he was talking about going into it. I already knew where he was heading.
I forgot what he was trying to make the point.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like we're good down the road. Why we going there?
I wanted him to get to his main point where he was going. That's why.
All right, what's the main point, Omar?
Because it was going to Liam.
I forgot where he was
now because we could have just avoided this last 15 minutes
conversation.
I knew where he was trying to go. Højlund wasn't his main point. His main point was talking about Liam Delap. He was just using Højlund as an example in the conversation. That's all. But big up the sheep, man. Man, jeez, just
I understand that, but
right, can we move on from it now?
Can I play a clip before you go? Can I play a clip real quick before you go to chief comment? All right. What's
best moments this year for all panelists in regards to content?
I don't even want to hear Højlund.
Go to my share screen. I got mine. I got mine. Can you go to my spec
Alright,
screen?
cool. You go yours.
I got mine. See, but the tweet, obviously, the original tweet was, yeah, 2024 is nearly up. What has been your favorite
AFCON
moment?
final.
And it was an AFCON final.
Nah. Oh
Shout
my
out
God.
Shout out Halle.
So yeah, that right there,
my God.
bro. That
No
cook session that we had on that day, I will never forget. That generational hate watch right there.
Oh yeah. I left the stream I was on to join this stream. I left Saeed's stream to join this stream to crash.
Bro, I wish I was here, bro. I would have been the biggest hater,
great.
bro. Oh man, that would have been
I left that. I could not. Hey, Nigeria and Jordan both lost finals in the same weekend.
No,
that's my favorite moment. That weekend, that's my favorite moment. I got Prime tears and Hassam tears in the same weekend.
Oh yeah, you know.
Oh yeah,
at the beginning of the year too.
No, Jess. Next year this time, bro, we're gonna be hitting on Nigeria. Trust me, bro. I plan to make Nigeria my biggest app next year, bro, because of Prime.
People, Soccer City 2025, man. We're doing the AFCON watch-alongs, man. You already know.
We will, bro. We will be there. We will be there, inshallah. 2025.
We gonna find it. We gonna 100%. Because salute to. Wait, was that this year?
Yeah, it was this year at the beginning of the year.
It was. That was just oh my God. It felt like it was a long time ago.
Yeah, you lot did a great job with that. Salute to you and Prime and everyone else that was involved, because the chat really enjoyed that. The audience fucks with it. Like, I got so many messages and like responses about that. Like, yo, the man them did a great job with AFCON, etc. So yeah, man. Nah, we'll definitely sort it out when it comes back around. What is it? 2020? Is it 2026?
Don't worry. I'll be part of the panel for that.
Definitely. Hey, Stro, love every time, man. Big up, Stro, man. Happy New Year to you too, Stro, man. I hope you're blessed. Getting feedback from you. I think who's it? You getting feedback from someone? Is it Omar? 1 second.
I might be your master.
You. Yeah. It's Omar. Big up, man. Shouts to everyone tapped in, though, for real. We're literally under 10 minutes away from New Year's. If you are in the UK, also flawless Big Six clubs are signing him to give him competition to their first choice striker. All right, where's the sources of saying that, John? What reliable sources said that Liam Delap
signing who?
Are you guys still getting feedback from me? You still guys still getting feedback?
Yeah, feedback from you.
That was what's it called? Honestly, didn't say signing, but they said they keep him on. Honestly, said that they keep him on, but it doesn't mean they're signing him.
Well, this is Evan Ferguson, similar to Evan Ferguson.
Yeah,
because I bet if I type in his name, there'll be similar tweets and similar reports about Evan Ferguson like there is to Liam Delap.
They were looking at Evan Ferguson for 100
Are you
million.
guys still getting feedback, guys? You see guys still
that's
feedback?
all it is. Like I say now, if Liam Delap continues to perform at this rate and continues to score goals at this rate, he may get signed, especially if Ipswich get relegated. Maybe.
Yeah.
What position you'd get for your team right now? Like, what you think could have contribute the most to the team?
An entire starting 11.
Yeah, pretty much. So I can't pick one.
Like,
I can't pick one.
I mean, you have Ahmad. You still would have played Ahmad, didn't it?
Yeah,
an entire starting 11.
Of course I play Ahmad. I'm going overboard when I say like an entire 11, but as close to an entire 11.
So this is I'm always bullshit me like this when I ask a genuine question, but when more fuck around, I'm not supposed to fuck around. Like, what going?
Go on. What would you mean? I'm lost.
Because may say yo definitively like what you would do, because may try to think about it and may not really know, because the
are you talking about from a realistic standpoint? Like there's no
from a realistic standpoint you want?
Like we can
the reason why with that question, we need there's no one
play
thing,
style.
There's no one thing more than the other. Like people will say, oh, wing back or a striker or a midfielder, it's all equally as important. We're as bad in all those areas as possible. The striker is as bad as the central midfield area. The central midfield area is as bad as the striker. The left hand is as bad as the striker. The left hand is as bad as the wing back. It's not one thing. It's not
the whole thing.
From the defense, then, innit?
People want to prioritize.
No, I wouldn't start from the defense.
The defense. All right, so then you'd start from midfield then.
Midfield.
Everything bar the three centre backs.
Midfield and wing back and
literally everything bar. But when I say that, like Agate is cool in central midfielder. I mean, as a central midfielder, but he needs another
three midfielder. Yeah, we need three midfielders.
Diallo's cool as a 10, but we need another 10.
We need another 10.
Like, one wing back's all right. We need a left wing back. This is why I'm not prioritizing.
I be real. I think the way Ahmad exploits space, I wouldn't mind seeing him just playing the right wing back.
It's definitely
No,
up. It's
and
definitely
Because of how he
option.
plays it.
no,
I
No, it's
don't think
definitely
you
that
find
is
another player that can play it as well as
no.
he does.
I am not going to argue with you about that, Lex, and that's one of the reasons why when I'm looking at the manager that we have right now, who we should have gotten back in April, I'm like, wow, you know who we could use? Palestri. We had Palestri, who
Yeah, that's
played as a
true.
right back for us before, who was constantly overlapping and putting in crosses. We had him doing that against Bayern Munich in the Champions League, mind you. Yeah? We had Palestri on the wing doing everything that Amman is doing right now. We had an option, but Satan's favorite soldier was still here, and he got rid of him. All right? What the problem with Man United right now? You want a definitive? In January, we need to get 2 midfielders and a wing back. So the striker, I have no issue with Xerxes. I have no issue
Midfielders
with
and a
Xerxes.
winger.
He showed me enough. The best
I
football
don't
we've
have none
played.
either.
No, the best football we played this season came with Xerxes at striker. Our best performance in the league this season came with Xerxes at striker. What? Why? Because against Everton, when Amad Diallo was linking with him, we were exploiting a lot of spaces.
Even
Xerxes
Rashford
was
did score 2
creating.
goals in that game there.
Yeah, he did. Xerxes was
Hey,
doing
you
what
man think
Anthony
Amorim
Martin.
is potentially a fraud?
No,
Nah.
no. You want to know why? I'll put it like this.
Do
When
you
I
feel
was
like he might do
sitting,
this deliberately then?
No, I just
yes,
think he's genuinely
not
making
only
mistakes.
deliberately, he doesn't have a
I
choice.
think he might make mistake. I think him too smart for that because
Yo, smart people make mistakes.
I know, but he might do it repeatedly flawless.
Yeah, but yes,
Well,
Lex.
he's done most
it
of it.
seems deliberate. What, bro? When you see me do fuckery, sometimes it's to prove a point, innit?
Yeah. But with him, no, he's just making mistakes. I think he thinks it will work. That's why he's doing it. I don't think he's deliberately doing it. He thinks it will work.
He's not. Because, Lex, look at it like this.
So then,
When
just
this
stop
season,
looking on people and think them smart then.
yeah, don't judge a book by its cover.
Smart people make terrible decisions.
Yeah,
but
look at the evidence.
But how you being smart is learning.
Yeah, of course, but you still make mistakes.
You still make mistakes.
I just think he's deliberately sticking to his style of play, sticking to what the facets of it. So, for instance, the formation and how he wants each position to play, he's sticking strictly to that rather than altering it in any way, shape, or form.
Yes.
I don't think it's a mistake.
Yeah. I think he's altered it though, because everything's not played the exact same. Like Diallo at wing back is not the same as a Maserati at wing back, or a Dalot at wing back, or somebody else playing right wing back.
Yeah, it's different personnel.
So I've seen him alter things, even though his principles stay the same and his formation stays the same. I've seen him alter things. It's just that the alterations haven't worked.
Aren't good.
But some of them worked. So why not revert back to them?
I think he's doing that. I don't think there's anything that's worked I don't think anything has worked that he's now no longer doing.
Bro,
do you feel like he has much choice? Like with what he has?
What's he
doing?
Choice?
All right, so what has worked is that your build-up play was way better when you had Ahmad at right wing back and you were, instead of going through the middle, you went to the wing and you went predominantly to his wing. You get me? No. That for me, if I was in the situation and I wanted to actually have a cohesive team or as cohesive as possible, I just put him back at wing back.
Then the problem is you're taking away our best to tackle. The issue that lies.
Because let me explain it to Lex.
But the problem is he performs better at wing back because of the space he has. The only time Ahmad plays good in the 10 is when Anthony's on the field at right wing back.
That is true.
Well, to an extent, yeah.
To an extent.
That's where the manager needs to do that.
And
yo, before we carry on, happy New Year to everyone in the chat. We made it.
Happy New Year to the people.
We made it. Another year. Big up to everyone who's here with us.
Still.
Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated.
Like
Happy New Year to you lot. I know for some people in different time zones, it's not Happy New Year, but 2025, we're here if you are in the UK, people. So big up to you lot. 1st of January 2025, we all made it. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button, as well. Hey, and big up to Fuzz, who says big up Flawless. 5 more hours for me in Canada with the Beijing flag. Big up, man. Happy New Year to everyone saying Happy New Year in the chat.
Big up everybody as well. I want to explain this as well.
Bruno's definitely more negatives than positives. He's
John,
2025 is still no holes here.
John, let me explain something to you, John, because this is for everybody. One, I did the fan calling on Saeed. I didn't know that Saeed's chat actually likes me. I thought they hated me in August. Saeed's chat hated me in August when I said there'd be a negative goal difference in December. They hated me. All of a sudden, Saeed's chat likes me now. I'm like, oh, okay then. But let's go back to this now. The manager came out and basically called majority of our players shit in the nicest way possible. He said, I played Bruno Fernandes as a 10, he's horrible. I played him as an 8, he's horrible. We have no other options. When they're like, why do you keep playing Bruno? Because Eriksen can't really play in how it is. We've seen how Eriksen has played so far in the team as a 10. He's slow. He's slow.
Sorry,
we play him in the pivot. He's still slow.
Sorry to interrupt you, Kinecki. Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Love, man. I didn't clock you backstage either. My bad. Apologies.
No worries. Also, Kinecki, the player that United need, don't you guys need a centre back?
But this guy, yo. This guy. Centre back.
Hey, brother, just finish the way you say.
Brother, me go stone you in a prime. Prime, me go stone me, fam. Leave me alone, man. So,
sorry.
How it's going with Amorim right now is I'm not going to say how he's picking his team, because I'm like, you know what? Why isn't he playing Casemiro? We saw the deficiencies again when we played Casemiro against Newcastle. Casemiro,
but that hasn't been the question. The question has been, why not play Casanogarte?
No.
Because that's a totally different cast.
No, it's a total different cast. It is true. I've questioned him why he's not playing, why he never played it.
And that's why I think it's deliberate, because
it is why I'm telling everybody that what he's doing is deliberate. I know Almerim. He's done this at Vitesse when he was telling the board, either you give me better players or we're going to fall on the table. He did this at Vitesse. He did it at Sporting Lisbon. He does it. He's vindictive. When you're telling him,
move like Mourinho blood. That's what was it?
I'm trying to remember the midfielder who it was at Sporting that was not good enough, and he wanted to. He was like, "Yo, we can't use him. We can't use him." And the board will say, "Well, you have to use him." Almerim played him, and he got sent off in like 7 games. He got sent off twice. In 7 games, he got sent off twice, and he forced the club. They're like, and he was like, if you keep making me play him, he's going to continue to cost us games. How Almerim is doing it right now is, why are you not playing Casemiro? I know what Casemiro can do. Casemiro is not a problem. Look at these idiots what are in the team. I was told, when I told everybody that Bruno Fernandes is literally the Chernobyl version of Lampard, everybody kept wondering, you know, why am I doing like this? Bruno Fernandes as a player is Bruno and Lampard can't play in the midfield. They are horrible midfielders. They are complete shit in the midfield. They're complete shit in the midfield. You look at Lampard when he don't got Ballack, Essien, and Makaleli around him, and tell me how good Lampard look. You got 2004 Euros and the 2010 World Cup to show you what Lampard look like when he don't got Blafricans around him. Yeah. When he was at Chelsea, and Chelsea was like, "Yo, we have Oscar and better players now. We need you to reprise your role and drop deeper in midfield." What did Lampard do? He left and went to Manchester City.
Did a score and I do all of this shit. Who else did in that midfield with him again? Remind me.
A Frenchman that the fan base said they said we don't need.
Let me get to a couple things in the comment section.
Let's go to the questions because there's a Q&A. Hold on, let me just ban Ryan.
Also flawless. Yes, we're talking. Take it.
Thank you.
Hey, end 2024, start 2025 the same way, but also flawless.
Wait, what?
Because he just timed out Ryan. That's why. So
Kinecki, thank you, Kinecki.
2025 the exact same way. That's one of the first comments from Kinecki. But also flawless. Yes, we're taking away our best attacker with the way we've scored our goals. in the way we create for the goals. We need guys who can help with build up. Ahmad benefits in wing back. That's the problem. That not only is Diallo is the best wing back, he's also the best 10. Because if we take him out of the 10, who's playing there? You know, forget how bad it was there. That's why we said it. This is why we wanted to play Diallo in the 10. Who's playing in it? If we take him out, who's playing in there?
Wasn't that where he was when we scored the third goal against Everton?
It's Bruno and who?
No, don't count Bruno. Bruno doesn't count.
No. But Kaneki, I'm asking the question. Take Diallo out of there. Who is now playing the 10? Rashford's not on the side no more.
What do you mean? We have generational Mason Mount. Yeah, the Pogba replacement.
So he's
I'll never forgive this club for that. Mason Mount was our Pogba replacement.
As much as I like Diallo in before you go as a wing back, I have no issue with it. If he decides to do it, I understand. People are forgetting how horrid it was.
Oh, you know why I'm said that though, Flawless.
Yeah, 100%. That's why I'm not against him playing Diallo.
Because at that point in time, you were scoring goals and you were winning games, even if you conceded goals. Now you're just conceding goals.
No, that's a little bit.
Because look, I said the same thing to Rance. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, but
I said the same thing to Rance.
There's a stat about Man United, right? That I don't necessarily know how true it is, but it would kind of make sense. That under Amorim, that whenever you guys have played 2 fullbacks at wing back, you've not scored a goal.
Yeah,
exactly.
So stop playing fullbacks at wing back.
They play so high up the pitch. You might as well play wingers as it is.
This is why I say Amorim is doing it deliberately.
This kind of backs up what Kaneki and Leicester kind of saying. Flawless, share my screen, please.
Yeah, cool. And then we're going to get to you, Jez, as well. We're going to get
There's
to
a group chat that I'm in that mentioned. There's a group chat I'm in that spoke on this. He said, this is what happened at Sporting in the first couple of transfer windows. He did the exact same thing. We had so many bad players at the club at high wages for a club like Sporting. After that, we took the league by storm. Amorim knows what he's doing, and I think this is what is happening. News shows for the fans that there are no excuses. He's just bad. It's just bad and facing the truth. The solution, back Amorim, get the players. Slowly, trust me, he's going to take a long time.
Yeah, and I'm cool. And
this is why Flawless, because he consistently comes out in these press conferences and assures everyone, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. So the fact that I continuously see him play minor in the midfield, play defensive wing backs, he comes out and he says, yo, I want some defensive structure because I'm playing the wing. It's like it's bare mind games. You have to remember, you know.
Yeah.
As bad as this may sound, I'm a bit vindictive. So whenever man I do fucker, I can spot it, innit? Mm-hmm. And I can spot when it deliberate because man do the same shit. So it's like, yeah, because it's like, bro, like somebody will come to me, like a friend, will say to me, yo, man, I gotta do this. I'm gonna say, yo, man, I think if you do that still in it. Mm-hmm. Yo, after me tell you, man, I think if you do that, you're there on your own enough, fam. And then you call me and say, yo, you know me end up doing it and it never worked. Yo, you can come help me? No, blood.
And that's it. Yeah, I get that. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, but I see both sides in regards to it.
But you get
I get what you're saying. And him playing in wing back or not playing in I think people forget just how bad our 10s are. That's why I'd rather him play the 10 and play
as wing. Which is why I agree. I don't know whether or not he's doing this on purpose, right?
This is a myth. We weren't even creating a load of chances with him at wing back. The build-up was better, I hear that. But the 4 goals we scored against Everton, did he not play the 10?
No, he played that wing back. He played that wing back.
It was wing back.
It was Xerxes, Rashford, and
Rashford, and Bruno. Because the goals came from Xerxes and Rasmus, and it came from Amadial and Xerxes linking up.
All right, look. The reason was, and I noticed it the first couple of games he played wing back. Every time you man would build up, he would point to play the ball in the midfield, and Mazwar would play the ball directly to him, and then go directly to him again and again and again. And then I realized, and then no matter how the defender pressed him, he would always make a good decision, and then it could start the build up, and then it would die in the forward line. The thing about that is because of how Ahmad plays at right back, it's more of a right mid. It's not a right. But when you put Mazraoui there or Dalot there, they sit way further back. They don't attack. They don't press. Ahmad was pressing their left back. Mm-hmm. That's how he got the goal at Everton. They were building up on him just pounce.
They press Bamford.
Them man don't do that.
Well, I hear
Them
that.
two
But
man
hey,
don't
that's
do that.
his thing. I get. I see
You're,
both.
you're,
Do you not?
you're flawless.
Do you
You're
not
flawless.
think? Sorry, Jess. Do you not think with Man United? Because I've been saying this for a while, and actually RSM, big up Chelsea fan, he actually mentioned this as soon as you appointed Amorim, that you guys are going to go through something similar to what Chelsea did 2 seasons ago. And I think whether Amorim's doing this on purpose or not, whatever, I don't know. But I think you guys, it needs to get very bad for people to wake up to how bad it actually is at Man United. Because over the past few seasons, as much as you've all been saying, oh, United are bad, but you guys will finish 6th or 7th, you'll win a trophy, and you can mask over how certain things are. But if things get completely bad, then you have to get rid of everything, which is what happened at Chelsea. We had to,
But the thing, you know what's killing me though, Prime?
Build again.
You know?
I think Man United have to do that. But the thing is, Flawless, you're kind of right. Will your fans wake up? Whether or not they wake up is maybe a bit irrelevant. Will your owners or
they
will
won't wake
Ineos?
up?
Will
It's the
Ineos?
owners. That's why people always blame.
Man are saying, "Oh, we should have sacked People are literally saying that.
As bad as we were under Potter and Lampard, do you know what made it what made us actually make those changes? You had Bowley, Egbali watching from the stands. You know how every few games it would cut to a clip of Todd Bowley reacting. He was there watching how bad Mount, Havertz, and the rest are. So we bought Koulibaly, who was, before we signed him, a world-class centre back. We got rid of him in a year. We saw how bad everyone was, and we got rid. The only possible saving grace is your owners are there, and they can see how bad it's getting. But
they saw how bad. They saw how bad Satan's favorite soldier was.
But you're right.
But they are at the games.
That's the thing.
They was at Ten Hag's games and still kept him. Go on.
Your owners were. Yeah, sorry, Max. Go. My bad. Go.
They was at his games.
Can I just ask something?
What people told me to back in.
Name again. That ball.
Like Amorim was obviously hinting in the press conferences about we don't have the solutions in January or whatever. Do you think the rebuild is going to start in January, or do you think they're just going to wait until the summer to reload the squad? And how much do you think they're actually going to do? Because we saw what Chelsea is that's a rarity of what people actually do, even though that's what should happen.
In January, I mean, I take with a pinch of salt what he said. He's never going to come out and say, yeah, we got loads of money to spend.
Yeah, he's not going to say that. Yeah, facts.
That's because people already know, and I was making this point yesterday when I did the solo Man United about teams know Manchester United need players. So any negotiation we go into, before you go, Lex, we're the B-side of negotiation. Yeah. So they know they can bump up the price. Now we just have to pay the extra, but don't pay extra to the point where it's ridiculous. So if a player is 10 million, for example, and they say we want 15, cool. But if a player is 10 mil and they say we want 65, no. You know what I'm saying? You go to the next option type of thing. And that's where it's at. So everyone knows Manchester United need players. And if Amorim, if we don't, he needs to do 2 things in my opinion. One, back himself in regards to using youth players. Because one thing youth players will do is not what happened against Newcastle where their man gave up. Because that man gave up in that game. They called it quits. They didn't want to play. Because I've seen that happen under Ten Hag. Newcastle scored that first goal and that team were disinterested.
Redemption Maguire.
Even though scoreline-wise, it wasn't the worst game under Amorim, performance-wise, it was the worst game under Amorim.
Yeah, definitely by far.
Whereas we've conceded more goals, but it was woeful because all those games, we actually did the bare minimum. I could actually see what we were trying to do, but someone said it in the chat. Amorim said it himself in the press conference. The players did not follow instructions, etc., etc. So in regards to it, one, he has to back himself, play youth players, like putting Rashford in the squad because you had no one else. Put a youth player there, and then secondly, you got demand players off the owners. Things change. You have to be in tune with new information, and maybe the original plan was, I'm going to come in, just get through the season. We'll be okay, and then assess the squad, and then we go again in the summer. That how bad it is, that cannot happen. You have to go and get players in January. Because to me, if you don't go and get players in January, Amorim is then co-signing it. I am then crashing on you because you can now change it.
Yeah. Do you think this is going to get worse with Spurs? You just sign 2 or 3 players maybe in January.
Has to. They can't continue like this.
I think they can.
You know what? I don't. One thing I will say is I don't trust the Mikes to do it because I seen what they did with Ten Hag.
But
So I have
Monday-
so in question when I say that before you go Prime, I have zero faith in them doing it. When I say they must, I'm just talking about from a perspective of where Manchester United are. They must. Will they? I am never ever going to sit on this mic and say they will do what they're supposed to do. Because the reason why Amarim's in this situation is because of them. Because if they would have done what they were supposed to do in the summer, they would have gave him a fighting chance. He was already on thin ice as it was coming into the squad in the summer. And all you've done is make an impossible task even more impossible. You know what I'm saying? He already had to jump through flaming hoops. Now you've held that flaming hoop up the side of a fucking building and said, yeah, jump through and remain on the building. Like, that's what 619 through it. That's what they've done. Like, and people wanted me to back this and all this. We move. Go on, Prime.
Flawless, I gotta go, so I'll catch you in a
yeah,
minute.
Mike,
So shout out to the
Max.
Shout out your channel, let them know where they can find you and all that.
At GVR Mikes on YouTube. I upload and stream every day, so just catch me on there talking all things West Ham, but talking all things Premier League as well. So at GVR Mikes, trying to hit 1K this year. 1K this year.
Yeah, man, you're gonna get 1K, man. Subscribe to Mike's people. Hey, Mike's big up every single time.
Can I
go on, let Prime ask his last question and we'll move on from this.
Cool.
Go on, Prime.
As much as I agree that you guys obviously do need to make changes in January and stuff, I don't think it will. And again, for the long term, maybe that possibly might be a good thing, because whether what Amarim is doing or potentially what he's doing, whether it will actually work and he will get sacked as a cause of it, you guys do need to expose everything that's happening. Because it's all well and good in previous seasons saying, oh, our squad's not good enough. This guy's not good enough. That guy is not good enough. He's overrated. He's not world class. At the end of the day, you end most seasons either in top 4 or with a trophy. If you guys end this season being actually bad, not just bad on the pitch, but bad in terms of your results and your position, maybe it will wake up people. And I'm not even saying your fan base. But
you talk about the board.
Maybe.
Yeah.
As much as people say the Glazers and Ineos are only able to make money, you can't make money from Man United if you guys are 14th.
True.
Yeah, and they're losing bonuses from deals.
Yeah, right. You know what, Prime? You right. Maybe we have to look at them, and maybe this is what I have to do and look at them how I look at fans.
Yeah, but
however, I will also say, sorry, Kaneki, I will also say this. 2 seasons ago with Chelsea, as bad as we were, you know how people kept saying, well, it's not that bad. We're only 3 points away from 6th or whatever. It was because there was a point for like 2-3 months where Chelsea would lose 3 games on the bounce. We'd win 3 on the bounce. We'd draw 3 on the bounce. But we would still stay in the same position. We wouldn't move because the teams around us were also bad. So we would lose and everyone else would lose. Or we'd win and teams would win and we would stay the same way. This season, though, the teams around Man United are at least better than they were last time. So, like, Ipswich just beat Chelsea. Man United now are 7 points away from Ipswich, who are 18. Like, that sort of thing where if your players just stop fighting, you guys just might end up in a situation just based off people not trying. And if it gets that bad, then Amarim could potentially get sacked just based off of that. Because with Potter, they wanted to give him the season. They actually wanted to give Potter the rest of the season. But it got so bad that he had to go.
Maybe it was that. Go on, Jess. What are you going to say?
2 things. One, can you go to an Abby?
Yeah. What's your Abby? Hold on. What is this, yo? Why?
Happy New Year's, everyone.
Everton Real always suited and booted. What did I miss? What is he doing?
Oh no, that's the AI that I used. That's the AI I used.
What about the make things you use? You know, the black and white thing. Is that AI or is that actually him?
Wait, which one?
Where it's like it's black and white.
Oh no, that's actually him. I just changed the color of the picture to the.
Idiot. Can I say something before we close out? Before you change the topic?
I was going to share the damn video as well.
Kaneki. Yeah, you lot run up the likes, hit the subscribe button.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year again to everybody. Man. Go on, Kaneki. Last point on it. Go on.
I'm done.
What you say?
Can I get it?
Okay, yeah. What I want to say, I was saying it to Prime. I was saying it to Prime is this. If everybody here is supposed to have watched Final Destination, where you've heard the guy say, "Death don't like being cheated." Yeah, That's Manchester United, and that's been us for a while. We've been cheating death. We've been cheating death. We're shit. But we somehow come back away to always escape death. We've been cheating death for years.
Arsenal just always did.
Yeah, and this year we tried to cheat death again. We saw that we were right next on death's list, and we decided, yo, if we sack Ten Hag, we'll go to the bottom of death's list. Just for death to say, you know what? I must spice things up. Let me start from the bottom of the list. Guess who's now at the bottom of the list? Manchester United. Yeah? We tried to cheat death, and death did an Uno reverse and said, you know what? Let me try something else. Look down on the list, Manchester United. Yeah? What we're going through right now is what we should have been going through under Satan's favorite soldier. When everybody's like, oh, we shouldn't have sacked him, it would have been worse. We would have never scored 4 goals against Everton with Ten Hag. We'd have never have done that. We would have never have qualified. Fam, we'd never been the qualification spot right now. Where are we right now? Almost round of 16? Straight round of 16?
We're 7.
Okay. So you're going to the round of.
So you're in the round of 16, right?
To add to your point, yeah, we're right. You're right.
So if that was Ten Hag, we lose to Victoria Pilsen. Look how difficult that Victoria Pilsen game was. We would have lost that. We would have either have gotten kicked out of Europe again, or we'd have been in a round of 32 in a squad that can't handle more games.
Oh yeah, we was definitely a playoff side. We was not making top 8. We was definitely not a chance making top 8.
Yep. So what's going on right now? And as I said it to Saeed, I'm like, Man United cheated death, and death said, not today. What we're going through is what we were supposed to go through. We're supposed to be going through this. This is punishment for every single time that we thought we could cheat death. Yeah, this is for all the years we tried to cheat death. Nah, sit down and hold your lashes right now. Yeah. So with it right now, I want nothing. I don't want Almarim to change anything. Go for youth? No, the youth didn't put us where we are right now. Yeah, Collier and these mans. This ain't their fault. This ain't their beef. I don't want the kids trying to fix beef. Grown by grown men. Yeah, 35-year-olds out here beefing 14-year-olds. I don't want the academy graduates a part of this beef right now. They should be getting nurtured up like we're on a good run, and we're adding the academy players here to learn from what we're doing so we can get better. We're in a war zone right now. I don't want to see kids in a war zone. No, motherfuckers need to fix this. And why? And I don't trust Ineos about it, because Amorim has come out saying that to spend in January we need to sell. Amorim said this. You can, if anybody can in the chat can find that quote, please put it in the chat. Amorim has said, for us to buy players, we have to sell. And I'm glad that he said that. I'm really happy that he said that. Yeah, we have to sell a couple players now. We have to sell 3-4 players so we can start signing players in January. He never said 1 or 2. He said 3-4. Yeah, he said 3-4. So I'm holding him to that. I need to see 3 people holding up different shirts now in January. That's what I want to see.
That's what, because that is one thing that is. Hopefully, the baby Prime was right in regards to the board. It has to happen. It has to get real bad for not only forget fans to see it, for the board to see it. Maybe they are unawares.
You know what, Florence?
Maybe it's them, but now you're gonna keep it stepping from it. But yeah, man.
Yeah. Can you actually what's it called? Prime sent me a clip that you wanted me to share. So I have
this. Oh yeah, get the other clippers up as well. There's another clip. What's this?
There was another clip. It's only this one that I had.
Warrior J was like, "This is one of my favorite moments from 2024." Go on, run this.
You know what, Flawless? You're right, bro. You listen, Flawless. You had your own on this one. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, cool.
I didn't remember. I told you we're not allowed to make judgments.
No, we can't. You can't make judgments. You claim Mason Mount. This is not what we do. You can't make judgments. You can't make. I can. You can't.
Let me get these super chats.
What we talking about? You told me Bruno's world class. You can't make judgments.
But Bruno's not been world class for Man United.
No, he hasn't. No, nobody's been world class for us. No, not one. What we talking about? This is why we broke all the records. World class.
All the Premier League players, all the players you rate, that rate him, are lying.
He's not been working. Yes, that's why most of them are terrible managers when they go into management.
No, I'm talking about the players like the Brian.
That's why most players are terrible managers, and it shows.
But seriously, right?
A1 edit. The edit was fast though.
You know what, flawless. I swear to God, bro. I keep saying it. These people, bro, they cannot define the word work. I swear to God, bro, right? Some of these people, bro, they need to go back, bro, and watch football. I swear to God, man. Because you know what it is? I don't mean to go on a little rant, but I'll tell you the problem that I have with a lot of these people who call some of these players world class, right?
I actually, Omar, before you go on the rant, before you go on the rant, can you get the clip? Can you get the clip? Because I don't see it.
Oh shit! Let me DM you now.
Omar, continue.
And I'm going to continue after Omar. Omar.
Before we carry on, run up the likes with the subscribe button. You lot get your questions in, members in particular as well. Get your questions in, but hit that subscribe button. Roll to 14K. Should hit that by the end of this month, people. That is indeed the aim. So we're trying to hit 14K before the month is out. So big up, man, and love. And yes, people, that edit was Prime. Prime, you should do more edits, not of my stuff, just in general. I'm saying, because the way you clip that with the managers and their and their win percentages is great. Because I'm not hearing that when people will do that. Oh, such and such a player rates them. That's why most world-class players are terrible managers. The only one that's done something of note and gone to the top of the game is Zidane. That's it. All the players we rate who are world class is Zidane. That is the only one that has done anything of note. When you look at all the successful managers, Beckenbauer before my time, so I can't really comment on Beckenbauer. I just say,
bro, I have so many clips. I just haven't so I actually should start doing that because I love when I was looking for Mason Mount crying. Yeah, I typed that in, and that was the first thing that popped up. I just I'm gonna do.
But this is the thing, flawless.
Just before you carry on, just to clarify, because people always get misunderstood. Moose is my G, by the way. We brethren. Let me just clarify that. I know you lots of people see us today. I think it's more than that. We're cool. That's my brethren,
right? Flawless. Do you not remember?
Go on.
Literally, like a few minutes beforehand, Musa said, "Man United fans are not qualified to have a footballing opinion."
Bro,
work class.
And I understood, but when he said that, I understood what he means overall. But you can't just blanket statement like that because there's idiot fans of all fan bases. Manchester United fan bases.
No. I laughed because he said that, and then he said Bruno's world class.
Because he tried to act like he didn't say that, like we forget. I got a great memory when it comes to them things because he said that
say about Mount?
Years ago. Something about him about Champions League winner and he's got Champions League pedigree, something along those lines.
Who's that Champions League pedigree?
Mason Mount.
He tried to say that Mason Mount played a major role in Chelsea winning the Champions League.
We were debating going back and forth about something and he mentioned it. That's what it was.
But let me just say this, Lex. Last week when we were doing the Q&A, right? We were sitting here, we were talking about football, back in like 20 years ago, right? When people didn't look at stats and people used to watch footballers, right? The thing is, sometimes when I listen to some of these people who you can tell have been watching football for a long time, and they look at a player like Bruno, and they call him world class, and I'm like, bro, what do you base the term world class on? Well, what is it that what is it that he is bringing? You feel me, right? Because I'm just like, at the end of the day, bro, the term world class, I swear to God, it's a term that is being used too much in this generation, Flawless. Everybody now is world class because of stats now, bro.
Yeah, because that's what he mentioned. I think he mentioned that in regards to his numbers. And the thing is, his numbers ain't even all that.
No, and
his numbers ain't
Can I say something on this? Can I say something on this as well, Flawless?
Go on.
Omar, this is something that I agree with 100% when I'm like, I don't want, because I was on side during the fan calling and I was going at some of the man them. I went at so much of the man them. What was it? Pimp with no holes, man coming on here with another man's mask as a face. I'm like, yo, I don't want to hear their opinions anymore because right now you're showing me that I can't. Your opinions just need to stay with you. That's Marcel.
Oh, and who's the other man's mask?
Ty.
Okay.
So
I thought you were talking about someone else. I had someone else.
When he's like, Bruno is world class, and I'm like, no. Pogba has made a lot of people at Man United look good when they're not. I blame Pogba for this. During the season when Bruno Fernandes got 18 Premier League goals and 14 or 13 assists in the league. 9 of those goals were penalties. Out of those 9 penalties, Paul Pogba and Anthony Martial were the reason for 7 of them. That season, Anthony Martial was Man United's most fouled player. That season, Man United won the second most penalty to literally Leicester City. Leicester City that season won more penalty than us. I remember it because it was a whole joke on Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes's 13 assists, 11 of them came from a Pogba pass. Bruno's GA are fake. Bruno's GA is completely fake. You're using GA to say this player is world class. You want to know what I can tell you? Erling Haaland right now would not even be considered an elite striker in 2007. Erling Haaland would not be considered an elite striker in 2007. He'll just be an average striker. Literally an average striker. Man, I used to sit down here and watch Messi and Ronaldo just watch each other just make their season irrelevant with Ballon d'Ors. Bruno is world class. What has Bruno done to be world class?
Yes, he's dead out. We don't. One second. Let me get to this. One second.
Wait, let's hear it.
Big up to De Niro. Says happy New Year to Flawless, the chat and the panel.
Big up De Niro.
Big up De Niro.
I'll catch up with you soon, De Niro. Jess, I DM'd you. Did you see it? Check it out. Get to that.
I've seen it, but there's no. I've seen the clip, but there's no audio on it.
There's no audio on the clip. It was Warrior J. Hey, Warrior J, you in the chat? It was Warrior J.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. There's no clip. However, I do, since this stream is just about playing clips, I've got one of my new clips from.
Yeah, send it to me through. Just send it to me through, man.
You know, I know what that clip is that Warrior J posted, even just from the audio. It's the Luton Town thing. I know it's the Luton Town. It's definitely.
I've got one from the Yardman show, right? But I won't tweet it out. I do want to make it.
I know that's the Luton Town.
Yeah, Warriors resending it. He just replied to me.
All right, Warrior, resend that. Big up, man. Henry, big up in the chat, Vera, everyone. Paul. Big up everyone in the chat, man. We are gonna run football bingo very, very shortly.
But okay, so just very quickly.
Before you carry on, Omar, before you close out. Hey, in the chat as well, you lot let me know content-wise, anything new you want to see in 2025. Let me know, people. Anything new, any ideas you want to see content-wise in 2025. Let me know in the chat. Yeah, go on.
Retro football, football debate.
The point I was basically trying to make was Kaneki's point, right, about Haaland. Kaneki, you watch La Liga, right? You see the season, Lewandowski has scored 23 goals in 26 games. That is crazy stats. But if you watch Lewandowski this season, bro, he's been one of the worst strikers I've seen this season. But he's got amazing numbers. And I've said it before, bro. That's why I don't look at stats, man. Because when you watch these players play, you actually realize, this guy, if he actually converted all the chances that he was being given this season, he should have already had 35 goals already this season.
Wait, hold on. Jez, you probably know this guy's name. What was that striker's name from Deportivo La Coruña that played against Bayern? Sunk him and they bought him. Was it Mackay?
Mackay.
Yeah, probably.
Haaland is not better than him.
No,
Haaland is nowhere near him. And you want to know what it is? Mackay was not considered world class. Mackay was not considered world class.
But you know what it is?
Vieri from is that AC? Is it AC Milan, the Italian?
Hey,
Vieri was a gunman.
Vieri was a gunman. Striker back in the day.
Yeah,
like
no one considered him world class,
bro. Man used to think that man was shit from.
Yeah, no one called him world class. You don't know why? Because during that era, we had R9, Batistuta, and Van Basten.
He won the boot in 98, right?
Yeah.
He like 5 goals. In the 98 World Cup for Italy, he won the Golden Boot. Yeah.
The world, fam, these mans have gingerfied the world class. They've watered that thing down so much where if you score a dusty bicycle kick against Everton in a game that means nothing, all of a sudden you're winning a Puskas award and you're generational. A dusty bicycle kick against Everton.
Dead leagues win Puskas as well, bro. So Puskas isn't nothing to go by, innit?
All right.
That's just an award.
I don't know what it is. What's his name? John. What's his name? Klaus was never considered world class. Klaus was never considered world class. Yeah, he was never considered world class. What's that midfielder's name? I'm trying to remember. I'm going through my head.
Which team?
Napoli. Is it Hamsik? Yes, thank you.
Hamsik. They had a couple midfielder to be fair.
Hamsik, yeah.
Based on stats, Bruno's better than Hamsik. Hamsik
Yeah,
and
Hamsik was a
Bruno
great
right
player,
now.
bro. Hamsik
I
was a
put
great player.
Hamsik and Bruno right now in front of Real Madrid and Barcelona and tell them pick one. Why are none of them picking Bruno?
Bro, Hamsik was cold and he was never considered world.
He was never considered world class
because the levels dropped off, and then that's why people want to just put people up there.
Bro, Hamsik is viewed as an average footballer.
Flawless. This is something I want as an idea. Like when international break, like we just do retro football. Like we pick a league, and we just go through old players. Because I want to talk about like Lazio back in 2003, back when these man had what was it? Who did it? Was it Cannavaro? Was Cannavaro at Lazio?
Nah,
because I know you had one Sebastian Veron and they had a striker. Was it Brolin? No. I have to check. Like Lazio team in 2003 was evil.
Nedved was in the midfield. They had
Nedved with Sebastian Veron. Veron was never considered world class.
Yo, do you remember Kaneki, do you remember Bierhoff?
Of course I remember Bierhoff.
Yeah,
of course I know Bierhoff.
Bierhoff, you see what I'm saying? These are players that people don't even talk about today, bro.
It's because when the generation is bad, people just because you're the best of your generation doesn't necessarily make you.
Don't call anybody.
Big up to David, big up, man. This is flawless. We want to see your own stuff. Definitely with the specials and everything that happened last year. I said it during that, just after that as well. I'm definitely gonna do like my own special. I just got to pattern it. Whether it happened this year or not, I don't know, but definitely because you lot want to know the backstory. Because every time I do them specials, you lot always state in the chat, "Oh, we want you to do your own." So definitely, so you lot can get the full backstory and everything that's gone on from the very beginning up until now. Yo, Jez, you got that clip? Did Warrior J send it you?
Can we have a ride?
No, boy.
Can we have a what? What you say, Prem? What you say?
Never mind. I was just never mind.
Go on.
Shout out Paul Tierney. Rosicki. Shout out Paul Tierney. Rosicki. No one considered Rosicki world class, and that brother was a baller, a complete baller. Rosicki.
That guy scored a goal against my country. I will never forget the 2006 World Cup, bro. I was introduced to football because of that prick. He literally scored one of the best goals against the US, man. That was this key guy. Oh my god.
Yeah, just once people get ready, we gonna run bingo.
Yeah, what's it called?
He wasn't Cannavaro.
Say again, just.
No, Warriors just typing because for whatever reason the audio doesn't come, but he sent me the stream of the thing, so he's just giving me the time.
Yes, I sent you one as well, Jess. I sent you one as well.
Yeah, let me go to Brian's one then first.
Play you the one that Prime did, and then we'll run football bingo. We'll run it.
All right, cool, man.
I dropped the link in the chat for you lot now. I did say we were gonna play it, so we'll get there.
You see, Roberto Musi as well. Oh my God, these man had Inzaghi, Yakstam, Manfredini as well. Look at these names.
Links in the chat.
I remember how good Manfredini was.
Links in the chat.
So much world-class players back then. That none of us called world-class.
Bro, don't forget about Crespo.
Wait, what?
Hey, one second. Let me clip. Right, but the Warrior gave me the timestamp, so after this, I'm gonna go to the YouTube one. Alright, one second.
Please. Before you play, your opinion. Before you play, Chaz, flawless. Are you still confident about your PS5?
No, definitely not. No.
Okay.
No.
And for those who don't know, your opinion. Jez, there you go.
All right. Let me look.
I swear that your opinion flawless. I swear down, bro. I get it, yeah. You want to be.
I'm saying it's a disagreeing of opinion, and that.
I swear down, bro.
The point
I will buy you. What's your best? What's your best? Like I don't know. I generally, yeah. If United get top 6, yeah. Honestly, bro. Like
now, I want the Europa League over top 6, but we're talking top 6. Go on.
I got top 6. Yeah,
go on. If United finish top 6, what?
I got you. Yeah. If you, whatever you like, PS5, I got you. Yeah,
I couldn't.
No, wallahi.
I couldn't.
This is
do
my
that,
pledge.
man.
No. Wallahi, I'm telling you. If United get into top 6, wallahi, PS5 is on me.
You're buying me up here.
I'm buying you PS5.
You're the
I will buy you a PS5.
Is that something I should accept if we finish top? I feel bad accepting a PS5 from man. Is that bad?
Listen, I'll put two aside. I'll gladly put 2 for that. Do you know what I mean? Because if we finish top 6, I'll be hyped about that PS5.
Follow the one that believes we could get top 6 here. I will give you a PS5, yeah? For me, to you directly, I'll get you a PS5. Because it's not happening. Bro, flawless. Hey. We're not getting top 6, bro.
He's right. We're
not getting top 5%. Yeah, don't be.
Yeah, you remember this first of all, bro. I'll probably forget. No, I won't. I know you won't. I know you're a man of your word, and you won't.
I'm man of my word.
I'm saying I'll forget.
Hey man, what's it called? I found the Warrior thing. Should I play it before we go to the bingo?
Yeah. We'll run it before the bingo. Bingo, the link in the chat as well for the bingo people. Feel free to join. We're gonna run a couple beforehand.
All right, there you go.
Yo, these names are crazy. So these
hey, I still need to join.
Bingo is crazy.
There you go,
What's this? Home. You've got 5 home. You've got them within 5 home games in a row.
No, because Bournemouth will be a draw.
Okay, sorry. 4 out of their next 5 home games they win. Yeah. All right, cool. Go on. That's 9.
They got Wolves away.
Okay.
They'll probably lose.
Okay. Probably. So we're at 9 still. Carry on.
They host Everton. They'll beat Everton.
So that's 10. Everton at home, yeah.
Who did I talk about?
Yeah, talk about Luton Town.
It's at Luton's ground.
You're gonna get
And actually, they've beaten Everton on both occasions this year at Goodison.
All right,
so beat Everton.
Yeah. Go on. Hey, Sunshine, I know you're entertained. You crack it up. We're talking about Luton Town. Hey, people can't say we are biased to the big 6 on this show. Go on, carry on. So they're going to win 5 out of the next 6 home games. So that's 10. Carry on. Keep going.
West Ham away, they'll get a draw. Bournemouth away, they'll lose. And they'll beat Fulham on the last day of the season.
So that's 11. So you're saying they win 6 out of their next 7 home games?
Yeah, pretty much.
No. 5 out of their next 7. I said a draw versus Brighton.
Hey, let me.
I said they'll beat Sheffield United. They'll beat Man United. They'll draw with Villa. They'll beat Forest.
I'm talking solely the home games because you've not picked them to win any away games. So I'm just checking. So I'm just looking at the home game. So what did you say about Brighton? Did you say
draw?
What did you say?
Draw.
Okay,
Draw.
Sheffield United. You said they beat, yeah.
Yeah.
You said they beat Sheffield United. You said they beat Manchester United, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about Villa?
Draw.
Okay. Forest at home.
Win.
So that's 3 from 4. Bournemouth at home.
Yeah.
What did you
say? Draw.
Okay. So that's 3 from 5. Brentford at home.
Win. For Luton.
4 from 6. Everton at home.
Luton will win that. Yeah.
5 from 7. Fulham at home.
Win.
Okay, so you're saying they're winning
6 from 8.
You're saying they're winning 6 from 8. First, right?
How many home games? How many home games have they? Hold on. Let me just ask a question. Please, sir. How many home games have they won as is?
I couldn't check it out.
Do you want all competitions or just Prem?
No,
we just
Prem. Let's just keep it Prem.
It's the Premier League.
How many home games have they won? They've won 2.
2 out of a possible.
Drawn. No, so they've got 2 wins
out of how many home games?
10.
So now they got 2 out of 10, but they're gonna go 6 for 8.
Yeah. You know.
Okay, we just have to clear it up for everybody.
You're not really playing anybody good at their ground.
Steve, brother, I hear you. We just had to lay everything out there for everybody else. That's it. That's all. Don't worry. I'm here for it. I'm here for you too. I'm here for it. That's it. I'll let you cook, kid. Go ahead and cook, kid.
Okay, here's the crazy thing about Luton. Y'all are saying this. But they've won. Okay, so let's look at their past 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many wins? How many wins in all competitions do they have?
Listen, brother, you don't have to prove anything to me. I'm not the one you made the bet with.
4 wins in their
I
last
just
7.
want to know. Okay.
This is your fault, yo.
I didn't ask
This is
them.
your
They
fault, Jez.
went 2 for 10, but they're about to go
This is your
6 for
fault,
8.
Jez.
That's all
This is
I'm
your
saying.
fault.
Actually in good, form.
All I'm saying
They're
is
good form. I hear you.
all I'm saying is yes.
Like
All I'm saying is season starts form.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Just season starts now, my boy. Season starts now. Hey, listen.
You know what?
They literally, out of their past 7 games, have 1 loss, 2 draws, and 4 wins. That's pretty good.
Okay. So you said again. Think
Flawless
about what you
is
said.
dying, bro.
Out of their last, how many?
No, that's what I said. I forgot this was this year, you know.
They had 4 wins. 4 wins.
Out
1
of
draw,
7,
right?
that's pretty good.
But that's still not that 6. That's still not that 6 that you was hoping for. It's still not the 6 you was hoping for. It's still under 6. I want to. We go see. This is what I'm saying. That's why you play the game. The games are played. So you know what?
What did they actually?
If it works out, Steve, you look like a genius.
Oh,
If not,
I think they like
we
2.
will be here. No, because you called
I
it.
think they won like 2 or something.
That's
You called
what
it.
I on business this entire season.
That's it. That's it.
It's not on business, though. This is what it's
Hey,
about.
this is what it's
That Everton are going down.
Everton. Hey, don't disrespect Stone Cold Steve. Dice. Don't do that. Don't do that. Dice deserves better than that. Dice. So you have all the faith in the world in Luton Town, but Sean Dice can't get your respect. That's crazy.
One of the teams got a point deduction and the other one didn't.
We still cook.
Oh, by the way, Everton lost twice.
We still cook. Take your points back.
Business. Get with the business. Get with the program.
Oh my God. I'm telling you.
I don't know what's going on.
Hey.
Let's look at Everton's schedule.
Let's not. No, you proved your point. We're not doing the Everton review. We are not here for an Everton review.
Hey, all I'm saying is here. I'm after listening to all this, I'm a believer.
Okay, we'll give you the
I told you this is your fault.
I actually want to see this happen.
I wasn't believer.
No, it's crazy. They drew to Everton. They drew to
By
Everton.
the way, I was the same guy that said
Everton drew.
I was the same guy that said before the season started we would lose at Luton Town away, and everybody was laughing at me then. So
yes.
So yes. I have been like.
That's what I'm saying, Steve. Let them laugh. You let them laugh.
Exactly.
You let them laugh.
All I'm saying is here today. The 29th of January 2024. By the end of the season, I'm coming to the stream. I'm telling you, bro. This will probably be the most thing that I care about for the rest of the season since we're not going to win a trophy. So.
This is definitely making 2024 funniest moments regardless.
Why is it so funny? I don't get it.
Because we out here standing up for Luton Town, dog.
Wow.
That's how you know we out of here. We out here standing. We stand with Luton. We stand with Luton. That's why.
This is the absurdity of mankind.
Business is business.
I think it's
business, man.
So all I'm saying is here, there's nothing to lose for. If you get relegated and they don't get the 10 wins, and I know they're not going to care about.
I don't even know if they'll need 10 wins. Do you think they'll need 10 wins?
No, they'll need 10 wins for you, but for themselves, absolutely not. They'll be happy. They'll be happy just to be here. Luton's happy just to be here.
Flawless came up with it. No. Flawless came up with the 10 wins thing. That's his rhetoric.
No. That was you. You said they'll get 10 wins. Don't do that. Don't try it. You said they'll get 10 wins in total. Yes.
I think.
But the overall point is that I think they'll survive.
Yeah.
I think
you did say they'll survive, and then you went. So that's where it started initially. You said they'll survive, and then you said you think they'll get 10 wins. I don't think they're getting 10 wins. You're saying they're going 6 and 8, and these men have got 2 and 10.
But their recent form is very good. It is very good.
Form. What do they say? What do they say? Form is what? Temporary. Class is
permanent.
And I think that 2 out of 10 looks pretty permanent to me. God damn it! I don't know about you.
I'm just here. I'm just for the.
Oh, that's not. It's okay.
It's not like the league is strong this year either. That's the other thing too.
Oh no! Can I ask Ryan? Something now that he's here? I guess I have to ask.
Ryan's gonna give you the political answer, but I don't care. Man. This is what he's gonna say.
How are you holding up, man? How you holding up? You know.
Where is Ryan?
There we go. That was
Steve, Steve fucked up. Hey, Steve, it was the Luton Town thing. Big up Steve, though, man.
Nah, flawless, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You look like you were going to end up.
Because I didn't expect that to be a thing. That's why I never thought that Luton Town, because that was even what we watched there. That shit continued, like it was extended.
Do you have that clip?
Right? I remember when I was on Sheik's channel. Right? He was getting trolled for that basic analogy where he said it was
hilarious. And you links in the chat, people. Football online bingo. You got 2 minutes and we're gonna start this game.
Jez, is that that clip right? Is that Warrior sent you? Send me that stream and send me the timestamp.
That shit is
okay, cool.
You're running this.
Also, once you've done that, Jez, I sent you 3 clips. I want you to play the first one I sent in that order.
Cool. Cool. You wanna go to the bingo first, or you wanna?
Yeah, we're gonna run bingo, but still load up the clips anyway. But
cool.
Bingo is in the chat, people. It's in the chat.
Let's go. Cool.
All right, 10 seconds. 9, 8.
We're going to bingo.
No, I'm gonna send it to you after the bingo. This one.
Hope you're blessed, young G. Yeah. We'll run it after the bingo.
There we go. Here we go.
It's gonna be good. Fuck.
Hey, these names have been easy so far. What the hell?
I literally asked about this guy just the other day. That's the craziest part.
Paul. you gotta remember, man.
Yo, my memory be terrible.
Hey, hold on. Oh, his team is not there. That's so annoying.
Who? Oh shit, I should have switched it up. Fuck. Oh my god. Liberties. Oh, that's cool.
Yes, sir, I got a bingo.
No way, you get a bingo for true.
Yeah, I got bingo, yeah.
Jolting, yo.
EINGO.
It's always these mid-table teams that mess man up, all the time.
Hey, that's why I'm glad I'm enjoying it.
There's more for bingo so far. Shout out to Shaw Brian. That's just a fire username. Average points currently 44. We were still playing. There was like 17, 18 of us. Now share the screen. Happy New Year to everyone in the chat. Hey, YG, big up, man. Happy New Year to you too, man. Shout out YG, Singers King, Sorrowfell. If I miss you out, no disrespect. Big up, man. I'll share the screen. We'll see where everyone finished in the table. Oh, shit. Everyone did well still. It's high.
No, it was actually quite high, to be honest.
Oh, well. Centre back.
I hate whoever do that, dog. I hate you. I hate them so much.
That's a fool.
Centre back.
Did we ever do a stream? Did we ever do a stream cooking Steve about that Luton thing? When the season?
Oh no, there's multiple times. No, that's been multiple times.
Yeah, we did because we mentioned it like afterwards. Yeah. Like
is there a particular stream when the season ended?
Nah, there's not one. It's just
not particular one. It's like throughout multiple Q&As.
Even when because they've not done well in the championship, we was like, did they even have 10 wins at home in total?
Yeah, we were joking about this season too.
Because I want to piece them together, but if does anyone know any streams?
There's too many streams. You might have to ask Warrior for that.
If anyone knows or Warriors watching, DM me, please.
Hey, what's your name, CP? Because you said hold that. Where did you finish on it? No, am I losing? I know there's a couple more, so I'll give it a couple more minutes because it's like 17, 18. I finished man's 11th. 11th.
Another bingo.
I got 2. Yeah, shout out, right. I need a italic. You know that is a throwback. Lord of mercy.
Yeah, thank you, Jess.
No,
shout out to the
bro. I got a bingo. But I don't see my name on the list. I don't know what is going on.
It happened a couple times with Surfer that in regards to sometimes it glitches. Yeah, Magic Beam, you're an idiot. CP, you're an idiot. Yo, Magic Beam, man, you beat me. Oh, fucking goal difference. I got 2 wrong and the man's 11th. Hey, salute to you lot, man. High levels, all right. We'll run another one. We'll run a couple more people.
Can you put the link in the private chat?
Yeah. I'll drop the link in the private chat.
Steve is in the chat, by the way, guys. Steve is in the chat.
Yeah, he's in the chat, man. He literally joined at the end of it.
Shout, Steve. Yeah, I'll drop it in the private chat as well. New links in the public chat. It's also in the private chat as well. Both links are there. Shout out to the real Starboy, man, because you won, whoever that is. Starlord, big up as well, man. But shout out to the real Starboy as well. New links there. We'll give it a couple minutes. Who we got? That's a Ayo. That is a crazy name, man. Shout out to whoever's called Hill. That's what I call you. Dong Fang Zhu, you know. That is a throwback. Jesus. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh shit, we're at 112 likes, man. Big up, man. But true. Not real ones.
Yeah, man. Happy New Year, Chris.
Real?
Hey, New Year.
Go on, Jay.
No, I was just saying, start the New Year for bingo, man. Let's get it.
Are we not gonna play the clip, Jez, though?
We can play Mr. Rod. Wait for floors in the phone. Let me put it on the side already. You said the first one.
Yeah, remember the one that I sent first.
Okay,
the one I sent after the
after the Bruno one. After the top 6. After the top 6. Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
All right, one sec.
Yo, man, them gonna dip. We'll get some drink with the man. Them enjoy that.
All right,
rest of the year.
Hey, man, have a good time, bro, out there, man. Big up, bro.
Man, big up, everybody.
Blessings, Connect.
Yeah, man.
Blessings, Connected, bro. Take care.
All right, last couple of these people. Last couple. All right, we got 20. We'll run it. We got 20. Everyone joined. Hey, Ravage, big up, man. Good to see you on here, man. Shout out to Ravage. Big up for the super chat. Says Happy New Year, Flawless. 25K milestone this year, man. Hopefully, man, that's the aim, man. And to you to run up the numbers on there. Speaking of that, hit the subscribe button because we'll hit 14K this month. So yeah, big up, man. Shouts to everyone tapped in. Ravage, appreciate the super chat as well. I was gonna say power chat. I normally see you on the playback, but big up. And speaking of that, people, there will be a playback watch along as well. Lakers Cleveland versus the Lakers, Cavaliers, Lakers. That watch along will be going on. Same time, Suns, Grizzlies. So we'll run both. But yeah, big up. Which one? You know what? You lot, I'm just gonna ignore that name and just keep it stepping. You lot are crazy. So it's about crazy name in there. Like, you know what? Let me not even. Yeah, let me just bypass that.
Bypass that. I know who he is, man. Let's get it. DLC. I know who that is, man. Well, I don't know the teams. Yo, this one is hard. What the hell?
Yo, this one is super tough. Like, fuck. You're like, yo, what is going on with this?
It's hard. Jeez. Fuck no.
My God.
Come on.
Yeah, I'd have mad that one. Hey, big up to Eddie. Says D-Lo's gun is the celebration. Big up, Eddie. Eddie, we're doing a Lakers watch along shortly. Flawless, when do you sleep, Star-Lord? When I get a chance to, man. Yeah, I'd have mad there. How many did I get wrong?
Yeah, I'm having the mail too. I'm
a free wrong still. It was better than I expected.
Wait,
to be
hold
honest.
on. What the hell is that name?
Which name? Number 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no idea who the fuck that is. That's why that's the name I clocked at the start, and I was like, let me not even say nothing, and then we just keep it stepping. I was just like,
I only had 3 wrong. Damn. I only had 3 wrong.
Yeah, that's what it is. Fucking finished behind CP again, yo. Lord of mercy.
I have no clue. This one was super hard because it was the team.
Flawless. I literally messed up. Jess, hold on. Flawless, bro. I literally put Michael Upson at Aston Villa, right? And then I got Abdel Nahor literally next.
Straight
I
after.
was like, bro, I messed up because that was the only one I got wrong. I would have had a bingo then. Damn.
Hold on.
Crazy. Big up Certified, big up Outlaw, big up Don Fan Group. All got perfect scores.
Where am I in the table? Hold on.
Yo, I'll share the screen now. Give me 1 second.
I'm 7.
Yes. Shut up, CP. You know what I'm saying? How about that?
Yeah, shut up, CP.
Yeah, this guy, yeah.
This guy, man.
All right. So you're Certified Outlaw, that's the 3. Look at me and yo, like United 14th, the irony. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but 15. We have 15. We have 15.
You can write this stuff, bro. You cannot write.
No, I sucked on that one. I kind of mid, so I'm not even angry.
Average points was 43. That's pretty good. That. Hey, well done. I'm saying from the field, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's out here.
Yo, you want to play? You want to hear the clip that
Yeah. We'll run a couple more in a second.
Yeah, no.
Let's see this.
Let me run it.
I know this clip already.
Trent, you're not going anywhere.
You're not let's see it.
You're not leaving. Hey, fucking leaving.
You know.
I don't give. Oh, Real Madrid, what?
I remember this one.
The Real Madrid that we just beat the other day, that Real Madrid, go where? We have Champions Leagues to catch up with Real Madrid. So Trent, you're not leaving.
See, actually, this is actually quite.
Listen, if a man
go on.
If him sign a pre-agreement and left on a free, like that.
Yeah, it's one of them. We'll discuss that at the time. We'll see what's what.
Yeah, if him do that.
That clip is actually.
No, first of all, if you do that, me not discuss nothing.
I should.
If you do that, me not talk about Trent again. Ever.
That clip's relevant now.
Never ever
again. Will you feel bad? Will you feel what's the word I'm looking for? Are you just like, oh, he's gone, or do you feel some type of way about it?
What do you mean?
He left. Like, because some of the Liverpool fans are dead against it.
It's Bun Trent after that, blood.
So you saying if he leaves, it's Bun Trent?
Yeah. If him but bro, not even make we get our money. You just sign a free thing and cut.
I think you rejected the bid today, though.
Yeah.
You are rejected the bid today. First, now I'm just asking. I ain't even saying you're wrong or right with it. I'm gonna put the new link out in a second.
You know how relevant, bro? That clip is so relevant now. Yeah, I need to drop this.
Right, new link in the chat. New links in the chat for bingo. You lot. Last couple. It's in the private chat.
You said it to the private chat. Appreciate it.
Hey, Jess, play the next one.
Yeah, I gotta. I want to.
The man, shut up. But this one, we don't want to hear no more talk more from the Arsenal fans. None.
No chattings.
We know when 3-0 today. Arteta's cooking something special. Whatever the fuck special him a cook, don't eat it because you got dead. Don't eat it, it's not good for you. Stop, cook. Don't eat it. Arteta is cooking something special. Whatever the fuck special him a cook, don't eat it because you got dead. Don't eat it, it's not good for you. Stop. Whatever I'm cooking, not gonna help you. Not gonna fill your belly. Not gonna get no nutrition. The only place that I can send you at the hospital. And then you got a massive hospital bill. And guess what? You're still not gonna get nothing outside.
Oh, you go to the hospital and then the mug? Oh shit. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yo. Yes, I remember that. New links in the chat. Everyone join if you play in the bingo. Last couple. Beforehand, make sure you follow the playback as well because we're gonna be live on there tonight, people.
I've been up since 2 this morning, bruv.
Oh geez, what time is it there now?
8 p.m., bruv.
Yo, man, get your rest, fam.
Listen. Very quickly, guys. Some of you guys need to start relaxing on these names, man. Seriously, some of these names are good.
Yeah, people be wilding with these names.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
You see the names, right?
People be wilding with these names. Man.
Oh, what? I don't even pay attention. How I don't even gonna roll through that. Fuck that.
Bro, wait, is there more crazy names? Like I'm not playing in there. I've just seen the chat. I'm not playing.
You see the names, bro. The names are messed up.
Crazy names.
Dude, I just saw that name. I was like, nah, seriously.
As long as I don't see certain people, it's calm. Well, yeah, it's crazy.
As long as I don't see certain people.
Yeah, the way people, I'm still on that. Can't be telling me my channel's bad and all this, and then what I try and play the bingo. Nah.
Yeah. That wasn't happening the last time, bro. He wasn't happening.
I thought you meant someone else. Very much.
No, no one in particular. You know what I'm saying? This is people's like names are blocked, and then you're like, I want to pop up in the bingo.
Oh no!
What? No, Prem. All right, we running this people.
Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, I need the redemption here.
Yeah, serious. Company's like 15th.
Now, I'll 15. I swear.
15.
I don't know who that is. Bro, fuck no. Who are these names? He played for Arsenal. He must have won the FA Cup.
Exactly what it is.
Oh shit! Oh my god! They're just skipping over people.
Fuck, there's a Welsh player there. Fuck's sake.
Oh, I've had a mad there. You know, I've had a mad.
Fuck! I had only one off of bingo. Fuck's sake. One off of bingo. At least I did better than the last ones. I thought that what's it called? What's it called? The Arsenal syllabus. Yeah, I thought he won the FA Cup. What the hell?
Nah.
Because I had everything right. I had everything right.
That is woeful.
I'll take that.
Football bingo time, people. We're running the last one after this.
Yeah.
No, son, you never won the Prem. Wait, yes, wait. Did you not win it at sea?
Not for you.
Yeah, you won it at sea.
I
see. Yeah, also.
Number them pull up on him in that car, man, and them at gym. I say, "Oh, could you leave Arsenal, man?" Say, "What have you won?"
Yeah, Flores, you want to play that last that Prem sent me?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's just like last one.
Wait, is it this one? Or is this the same?
Yeah, it's just this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah. No, this is different. Kaneki's there.
The man, brother, the man them need Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Acts, and Romans. That's what the brother them need. Yeah, the man them need all 12 blood clot disciples. That's what the man them.
All of them. And Jesus.
Make sure I hit Jesus in the squad and look what the fuck they do to him. These man them have the two messenger them, you know, the man them have Jesus and Muhammad, you know, and the two man them go there and dead, you know.
Dead.
There's no resurrecting this time, you know.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Flores, just wanted to say, hold that, Jess. I hit a bingo. All right, I got
I had a mad that
Bro,
one.
you know what's crazy, Flores? I put Daryl. I actually saw Daryl Anderton, right? And I was like, wait a minute, I know Daryl Anderton, I think, played for Bournemouth before he retired. And I put him at Bournemouth, and I was right. He did play for Bournemouth.
Could be your man's in 24th, yo. This is crazy work.
Who, you?
I beat CP. Yeah, I beat CP and I beat Sai. Of course, I beat Sai.
Oh,
yeah, I got like 5
I Sai, what did I tell you last time?
Look at those names. Jesus.
Yeah,
Sai, what did I tell you last time, bro?
Let me tell you guys something, bro. One thing you can never question about me is my ball knowledge, bro.
Yeah. Except when it's predicting Spurs to get a draw with Chelsea. Ooh.
Oh, don't stop.
Let's don't do this again. We had last time. How random was it?
I beg, yo. I beg. John, I can't even remember what. I have to go back and check that. I'm closing out. This is the last game I'm running. This is the last bingo I'm running.
Yeah,
Make sure you get
one.
over to the playback though, people, because we'll be live on there. We will be live on the playback, people.
At 2, yeah.
On the playback, yeah. 2:15 around that. Need to get some.
Yeah, quarter past 2. Yeah, of course.
Around that, yeah. About 2 a.m. 2:15. So 45 minutes to an hour from now, we'll be live over on the playback, people. Make sure you hit the follow button. Cavs, Lakers, also Suns, Grizzlies is on there as well. So multiple games over there. New links in the chat for the bingo as well. Make sure
you drop it in the private.
Yeah, I'll drop it in a second. 1 second.
Yeah.
Playback, people. Make sure you go follow that. 1 second. I'll drop it in the private chat. Boom. There you go.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's get to the top. Let's get to the top 10, bro. Come on, Flo. Let's finish on a high.
This guy, yo. Where have I finished? I did well in the last one. Where I finished?
No, you finished 14th, right? Or 15th?
Nah, 14th, 15th, and then like 20 something. But the one in between was like top 8, top 10, something like that. Had a man. All right, cool. Couple more minutes. Did I finish 11? You was 8. All right, I stand corrected.
The names, I swear to God, are getting worse, man.
Yeah, this is why I dropped them in private chats, but it's calm. No one ain't been disrespectful, so it's like, all right.
Nah, man. Some of these names are actually like.
Yeah, they're just crazy.
Crazy.
Oh my cracking.
Oh my God, bro.
That's funny, yo.
Bro.
That is funny.
Unbelievable.
Shout out Flawless Jr. in the cut, whoever that is.
I'm dead.
Wait, wait, your son's watching?
Yeah, apparently. Yeah. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 2, 1.
It's good. No, that's an easy one.
Jesus, it's a throwback. Fuck.
Boom, bingo.
No, you got bingo again.
Yeah, I'm the first one as well. Hey, another bingo as well by Emil. And whoever's name is fuck you, Jess, with 30 points. Hold that, you pussy. Hold that, you pussy, bro. At least have better ball knowledge than me. Oh, pussy. Hey, at least I had the fastest time with a bingo, though. I'll take them. Fuck all the PLD. Fuck that.
Always the same one that invites me up one off. Always the same teams that mess.
Who was it? Who was it?
All
Who was
the
it?
time. Brentford player. I don't know Brentford players.
Kevin Lewis Potter. Yeah, you wouldn't know because he barely plays.
Yeah, man. One wrong order. Goddamn time. Right, 5 people got perfect scores.
Yeah, bro. I was surprised. Hey, now see the things. I hate that they do it ranked based on PLD because time I was the fastest as well.
It's crazy. Big up to Eddie. You said you already know who it is. The Welsh player was James Collins. That's the Welsh.
Yeah,
player.
there's. Oh, I didn't have a Welsh player this time for that.
Yeah, Wales. I knew.
Yo, Eddie, bro, Eddie, I have to open up the expand. I have to go to the second page to see you, bro. Like, what's going on? What's going on, bro?
I know we entered the chat. I know the time's different. As Uncle Mert, for those that listen to the wrap up, Uncle Mert dropped a new wrap up. Let me know, man. I can't wait for that shit. Is the wrap up out? Let me know.
I just had a man, bro. I ended that in the worst way possible.
That end of year wrap up is going to be sensational with everything that's going on. It's probably going to be like 25 minutes long, and I'm here for it. Hopefully, they'll split it up into parts, so it's just one song. Go on, fam.
Wait, who did you think was Irish, CP?
Big up Eddie, man.
I don't know. But yeah, how have you done the end of year thing yet?
Nah, I didn't manage to do it. I might run some of the clips maybe during the international break and put it out then. I just didn't have time. There was other stuff I had to do.
Do you know how long? Do you know how long it's gonna be roughly?
If I do it 2 parts, it'll probably be about 15 minutes each. If it's 2, it'll probably be 2 parts, probably like 15 minutes each or something, 20 minutes each.
Oh, I thought it'd be longer.
Probably 20 minutes each with the clips. Maybe I can't remember how long the last one was when I did it in 2021. I just ran out of time. That's all. All right, this is the final one before we close out, people. Let's having a look here.
James Collins is Welsh.
Yeah. See, look, I got one wrong, people, and ended up 10th. You know, that's how high the levels is.
Flawless, you actually finished ahead of me. Congratulations.
Yeah, man.
Omar, you know what? Hold that. I got 2 bingos now.
Hey, I look who's in 16th. I like Sai, man. You know what, Sai? You're decent still.
Sai. What did I tell you last time, bro? Sorry, what did I tell you last time, bro? Like, you need to step up your game, bro. Start doing some research. Like, what's going on, Sai? What's going on, bro?
Shout out, Sai. But all right, people. On that note, we are gonna close out. Love to everyone that's locked in. Thank you for being here. It was the new year. The new year was upon us, 2025. Big up everyone who supported all the way through 2024. Big up to you lot already supporting in 2025. We are going to continue to bring you content throughout here on the YouTube, also on the playback, also on all the listing platforms, Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, etc., people. So just keep a lookout. I've already updated the live stream schedule already for the rest of the week. So all the way up until Sunday. Obviously, my birthday is a couple days away, so there'll be a birthday stream for that as well. Time to shine. I will catch you on the NBA. Hope to see all of you lot over there because we're doing NBA watch-alongs over there. It is Lakers Cavs, but we also take more questions from the chat, and it's even crazier over there on the playback. So go download the playback app, follow, create an account for free, sign up, all that good stuff, and then you follow over there Sarcasm City TV. The same way you watch and comment on YouTube, it's the exact same on the playback. Same with Spotify as well, because all the shows you see, all the live streams on the YouTube channel, apart from fan calling shows and watch-alongs, are available on all audio platforms as well. Because you might be like JT, who's currently on the beach in St. Lucia with his missus. You might not want to have the YouTube app open. Maybe it's just like, all right, let me just listen on Spotify or listen on iTunes or wherever else the case may be. So playback, follow www.playback.tv/sarcasmcitytv. That's www.playback.tv/sarcasmcitytv. Or like I said, download that playback app from your app store. Follow on Spotify. Hit the like button here. Subscribe. All that good stuff. Much appreciated because you lot are absolute real one certified. Big up as well. We're gonna do the first raid of the year. I think who's live? Let me check. Because I think Alam is live.
Jackson.
So we're gonna redirect to him. We'll probably run some more bingo on the NBA on the playback as well, people, during the NBA stream. We'll run some more bingo, 100%. 100%. Who's live? Is Alam not live? Is it just Northside? We check if Alam's live. Hey JT, big up, man, every single time. You already know. Big up everyone in the chat, all the members, all the mods, all the regulars, any new people. Salute, man, for absolute real. I'm just checking it before we do indeed close out. I thought I seen Alam go live, but we'll see. Let's see what's what. All right, we're just gonna redirect, send you lot over to Northside, people. Northside is currently live. So all I need you lot to do is put Sarcasm City Raid in the chat, people. Sarcasm City Raid in the chat on Northside stream. See you lot in about 40-45 minutes on the playback. This has been New Year's Eve Sports Q&A live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Yeah.